And ahoy! Welcome back to our streams of us playing through Path of Exile 2 as a complete noob. We've been playing as a solo self-found hardcore. As you see here, we've a little bit of spoiler for today's video that just come out, but here we are with our warrior. He's surviving. So we're going to be starting with our level 1 sorceress here. We're going to be playing through hopefully this act. Hopefully we get through all of Act 1 today. That'd be great. Just need to double check something actually, and it's okay, fine. So yeah, hopefully we can get through Act 1 today. We've just started as character. I've already turned off the tutorials. One thing I have got is this game. There you go. So I have got a loot filter now, the Never Sinks light, which you can find on Google. I will put at the end of this stream, I'll put in the description down below of where to find. Actually, I can do that now. Of where to find this loot filter. I'll quickly do that now, actually. So check out.
Death comes swiftly here. I should keep moving.
Just adding this loot filter into the description. Just give me 1 second. I should have done this beforehand, so I do apologise. And copy text. And there it is. Huh. There it is. That should do. Save. There you go. So now added to the description the loot filter I've now got. You can only get it through the GitHub. You can't get it, unfortunately, via the POE main site. So yesterday, at the end of the stream, obviously my witch perished. So I was going to make another witch, but I really fancied trying to make a fire sorceress work. So here we are. We will make a fire sorceress work. I'm adamant at it. Even if it means we have to farm a fair bit, we'll just farm a fair bit. It would be slightly boring, but my goal for today's stream is to get all the way through Act 1. It's the bare minimum we want to get through today. And I believe it's the extra. So the one skill I really want to use is Incinerate, which is like a beam of fire which comes out of your hands. I really want to use that skill. It's a level 5 skill gem, so we'll get that when we beat the Executioner. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long to get to that point. And what I do want to do as well is I want to kind of cheese the energy shield. So I'm going to put a lot of points into energy shield. Normally I put it into spell damage, but I think the more energy shield we get, we can actually survive some attacks. Not many, but we'll be able to survive some attacks. But yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good evening. I do intend to stream for a while. If we can get Act 1 done pretty quickly, we can even look into going further into Act 2. But the furthest I've ever gotten as a hardcore is actually the first boss of Act 2. So I'm not expecting miracles in this character, that's for sure.
Inspiring.
Just want to burn all these. Awesome. Grab that. Thank you very much. There goes the level. Awesome. Put point into energy shield.
Step on my chosen path.
So ideally I want, as it's Act 1, I want to probably about 300 energy shield before we get to the end. We're going to farm the Witch at the beginning and the Devourer to get to about level 5. We're going to farm the Druid underneath the Cemetery, or even the Cemetery itself, to get to about level 13, 14. And then once we get to there, then we'll start looking at getting to the mana. So I am open to farming the mana for a bit. It's quite good experience in there. We should be strong enough to survive. Should. As long as we don't do anything stupid and get attacked and get ourselves killed early, we should be okay. You have to be careful with that attack as well. So if you're too close to it, it's almost guaranteed to hit you. And bonk, down he goes. Awesome. Right. Then we can get into town. Hopefully we can get some items here that we can sell. If we can get good enough items to sell, we might be able to buy some other items. I'll just double check something. Yep, okay, this is fine.
There is a small trace of hope in the air.
Okay, Renly, you're going to give me a skill gem, so we're going to go straight for... That's annoying, he's going to walk away. I need to wait for him to stop walking before I can grab the skill gem. Thank you very much, Una. Right, let's... So that is armor, not ideal. Energy shield, there you go. Mana per kill is not too bad. This we can sell. Can't believe it lost value because we identified it. Seems a bit counterproductive. Right, and we don't really care much for these other items. Increased mana regeneration, evasion. No, we don't need either of those. I'm happy to use some of the gold we've built up as well.
What have we got?
Okay, there's the reward, skill gem, thank you. So we want to get flame wall straight away. Equip you. And put the flame wall on here.
How can I help?
Okay, let's buy and sell some stuff. Do you have anything useful? So we've already got some gloves, idea, some boots, life regen, okay, you'll do.
That's a good one.
Any helmets, you'll do. Yeah, that should do for everything we've had to buy. And not going to go into the stash, don't need anything in there. And is there a better staff?
What do you think?
+2 to all fire skills, yep, that's good. Should have really checked the others before buying it, to be honest, but hey, never mind. And we'll go out of this. We just need enough to survive the witch. Because the Devourer is an okay fight. The witch, which is in this map, which is slightly further to the north around about here, that's actually quite a tough one. Okay, don't... I'll keep Firebolt just in case. Oh, definitely want to get out of the AoE. The Vile Hags summon that AoE, and it's really strong. Right, awesome. Right, grab the gold, grab the life flask. There you go, that was quite a loud noise, but hey, it warned me that there was a skill gem. Right, we want Ice Nova. It's going to be our Q skill to get us out of danger. Where are you? Q skill, there you go. Let's go find this witch. There's another witch at the top there. Just need to avoid any form of damage if we can. Okay, so we kind of want to make our way up here, take on this witch, bonk her a few times with Fireball. Awesome. Okay, the witch should be just up here. As soon as you hear some see some text down here, it means you're close. 1 second. Wait me 1 second. And I'm back. Apologise for that. I got a stray cat that comes into our garden every day. We essentially feed the cat because last year he looked like he was going to die because no one else fed him. So we're trying to keep the cat going. So every time the cat appears in my garden, I just need to run off and feed him. But he's appeared today, so probably won't see him again until tomorrow. So got to be really careful with this, as you can probably tell. Big damage. Okay, just keep moving. Okay, I want to move down here. Firewall, and start attacking up the ramp. She's almost down. Where is Samai? Trying to avoid as much damage as possible here. And she's gone. Nice. Tattered robes. Okay, we've got some good items from that. Tattered robes is obviously going to be an upgrade. Stun threshold, 4 damage. Okay, I'll take that. This, although it's evasion, gives me extra. So I was thinking to myself there. Gives me extra magic find, which is always useful. Right, let's go find the Devourer. Take on the Devourer, and we want to grab. Ooh, faster start of this. Effects a delay before energy shield starts. Recharging after losing energy shield. So we're going to go for max energy shield round this way. Grab this one. We probably want to pop across here. Grab the cast speed. Grab this one and grab this one. Obviously, we need to survive first. So it's all about how long we last. We want to grab all the rare items or magical items because they can sell for a little bit of gold, even if we don't identify them. We're going to take on the witch, take on the Devourer, which is just down here, until we're probably... I'd like to normally do it twice. So we take on Devourer once, get the skill gem from him, or from it. I don't know whether the Devourer is a male or female.
Everything is wet and vile.
Then we'll probably farm it, do it one more time after that. And that should get us to level 4. And then that should be enough for us to at least get to Bramblegast, and we might be able to farm Bramblegast, or even the Druid, to be honest. Alright, let's continue to walk through this. There we go. I do like taking on these, because before they get out of the ground, we can kill them. And they can give, well, they give a little bit of experience. Not loads, but a little bit. Right, okay, just drop some more down. Awesome. That firewall, I definitely want to upgrade the firewall. It's a good skill. Considering we're going to go essentially for pure fire, it's going to be interesting where we go later on. Because the best skill I've gotten is the tier 3 skills for Sorceress. I haven't got anything further than that, so anything after that is very much speculation. I don't know whether it's going to be good or bad. We'll see. Okay, avoid this boy. Okay, being hit from behind is not ideal, but he's down. Awesome. Farming this place gives quite good experience, so we actually may level up before we even get to the Devourer. Depends how lucky our RNG is. Okay, nothing else in there. It would be nice to level up before the Devourer, but if I don't, not the end of the world. If I don't level up before him, I should level up in the fight with him or against him, which should be fine. Right, there's a checkpoint. There's either the hatchery or the boss, one or the other. There you go, it's the boss. That's fine. Never mind, we didn't get to level up, but it's fine.
The mudworm.
Should be spitting any second now. Should be okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, he hasn't done a ground pound. Looks like he's going to do one here. It's fine.
The tail.
Okay, the tail was quite bad. Just trying to avoid the tail as much as possible. Don't roll into his attack. And this should finish him off. Perfect. That guard gave us a level. So we want to put another point into energy, shield.
I have wondered.
Right, let's go back to town. Then we can reset this.
Was not a challenge.
Reset this, then we want to kill this guy one more time. Go kill the witch one more time. That should give us enough experience. Should give us enough experience. Right, level 2 skill gem. So Spark's the big damager at the moment. Una, let's sell our stuff quickly.
My collection, but I think it's charming. I will
Just want to make sure we don't sell anything we may need. Right, fine. Movement speed, life regen. Okay, no. The intelligence is nice, but we don't really need it at the moment.
It's
okay,
beautiful.
buy a couple of these.
I accept.
Okay, that's fine. She has got a focus on her. Do we need... No, we don't need that.
Stay safe, if you can.
Renly, let's grab this. Thank you for a support gem. Support gem, probably put in Flame Wall. I do want to put in Spark. More Spark damage is nice. Pierce is also very good. Seeing what we've got here. Glaciation is good, but it doesn't really affect us. Okay, I think it's probably worth going for Conductivity. And right, let's go back into the Mud Burrow via the waypoint. So we can teleport just to the outside of it. No, I can't. Never mind, go back up. Yeah, I was thinking, so I've got that. I didn't, as this is a new character, I don't like using all of the gold, if that makes sense. I completely get that. I should have picked up that socket, but I don't like using everything for my other characters when I'm doing solo self-found, if that makes sense. When we collect some more gold ourselves, I'd happily use the gold, but at the moment I don't want to use stuff that I've gained in other characters. But how you doing, Ivor? Hope you're having a good day. So decided to go for a sorceress this time rather than a witch. Normally, in the past, either when I've done solo self-found on Path of Exile 1, if I've lost my character, I used to clear out my inventory and clear out anything I've gained. So obviously everything that's solo self-found is shared. This time around, I'm not doing that because it just takes too much time. It takes too much time. It doesn't take long, I guess, but I'm just being lazy. So I'm happy to use some of the stuff that carries over, but I don't want to put myself into too much of an advantage when I'm starting a new character. Alright, let's... yeah, just keep pushing through this. Come on, down you go. Right, checkpoint means the boss is around here somewhere. What level are we now? It's level 4. Yeah, so we'll take this boss out. Go take the witch out, then we'll continue through the story. Go to Grelwood. Where are you going? You're down here. I'll be down 1 second, Ivor, once I've taken out the Devourer. Come on, almost down. Roll out of that. Okay, I tanked a lot of that just then. Awesome. Going great by the day. Are you still doing... I am, yes. I haven't stopped it. I just want to do more POE 2. So today I did another POE 2 video. Tomorrow is going to be some Return to Moria of Mrs Rothmers, my other half. I think the POE 1 series will continue next week. So Tuesday and Wednesday will be POE 1 again. Tuesday will be my Necromancer.
Sorry,
And
please.
on the
Take your time.
Wednesday will be my
I'm
Ruthless
out of my
series.
collection. Thank you.
Okay, that's going to be fine. So now we've got a little bit more money built up. I'm happy to buy this. I didn't want to use all the money which I had. Right, get rid of used to. Yeah, because all my spare time now is going on this game instead of me playing my other games for my series. So, okay, but these can all go in here. I think my necromancer's almost finished the game. I think she's now in Act 10, I think it is. As she's almost finished the game, I'll do... Obviously, I'll finish the campaign with her. Once the campaign's done, I'll do some of the end game, some of the maps, and see what the game's like at end game. So I've never done that before. And then I'll then just try out kind of like meme builds after we've done that. But I do want to get through as a Ruthless campaign. I do want to finish Ruthless campaign on POE. It's difficult. Ruthless is very difficult, but I enjoy it. Right, let's go annoy this witch, shall we? Right, let's just keep putting firewalls down. Let's hopefully she should go down in a second. There she is. It's not a bad drop, if I say so myself. Makeshift crossbow. Adds cold damage. Attack chains an additional time. Mana. That's not bad. It hasn't got very much damage, but that's not bad. That'd be quite good for a mercenary to start you off. You still have a long way to go if you want to finish the game. Is it? Okay. So even when I finish the campaign, I guess there's a lot to do end game on Path of Exile 1. But as long as the Necromancer survives, the series isn't going anywhere. But whether I do 2 videos a week or just 1 video a week on Path of Exile 1, we'll see. It's all to do with how much I enjoy Path of Exile 2. And at the moment I'm enjoying it a lot more. So I know there's like stuff like maps you can do on Path of Exile 1 endgame. Other than maps, what else do you do on Path of Exile 1? Right, there's the witch. Good, good. Got to be careful in here. Witch can kill me.
Vile sorcery hangs on the air.
Okay, she does fire this time. Get out of that fire. Get out of the cold. Okay, not ideal at the moment. Just going to keep running away. Come on, witch, down you go. Awesome. And that's a support gem. We'll take that. And we want to put support gem, I think, probably on Spark. Pierce is not bad. We put it on Pierce.
Your kind deserve no better.
Right, and we're just going to keep looking for the other maps, and then we'll hopefully push through. Okay, there goes the werewolves. Just going to quickly take a sip of coffee. Here we go. Always have the priorities. Right. Grim Tangle. Let's go down.
Blocked for now.
And we want to find Brambleghast. We probably might want to level up at least one more time before we fight Brambleghast. Yeah, because we're only level 4. We could probably take him on. He's not too difficult, but he will one-shot us with any of his big hits, so it might be worth just avoiding him for the time being. I can go back up here. I'm guessing the rest of the map's up here. Endgame is maps, but you'll have to complete the Atlas to really experiment. Okay. And Atlas. How do you get points into Atlas? This is my complete ignorance here, so sorry for all the questions. So is Atlas... Because I've seen the Atlas kind of grid. Do you get points into the Atlas via doing maps, or How do you get
What
that?
is clear?
I'm sure I'll figure it out. But yeah. Right, effigy, open this. Thank you. Hey, Christoph. Made good progress through the campaign. Yes, Christoph. You've missed a couple streams, and we know the starting area really well. I know Act 1 like the back of my hand now. I think this is probably my 18th, maybe even close to my 20th character so far, if I'm going to be honest, Christoph. And I still enjoy the game. I don't hate myself that much. We're still doing well.
This must have been some battleground.
So I've now got to a point where I've got two characters now have made it to Act 2. So one's alive, one is dead. So hopefully we can get this character to Act 2 by the end of today. But I did say earlier at the beginning of the stream that I will probably do a lot of farming on this character. It won't take long. I'd farm the cemetery for about 15 minutes or so just to get a bit more experience, a few more levels. And then I'll probably then farm again in the hunt area. I forgot what it's called. Then again in the manor. So I think what my issue was, a lot of the time I was kind of speed running the game for no reason. And I think we just need to take this slow. At least for the time being, we'll take this slow. We're not doing loads of damage because we're putting points into our energy shield. Alright, let's slowly burn our way through all this. Oh, support gem, we'll take that. Quickly use you. Good, the game does pause, good. Right, so we've got that flame wall. It's a fireball. Oh, flame wall. Let's see what else we can get here. Inspiration, support skills, okay, don't really care too much about that. Quicker cast speed's not too bad. More area effect, increase the cooldown. No, I don't like that. Energy shield recharge begins immediately and not interrupted by damage for 2 seconds when stunned. No. Oh no, this guy died. 20th on the ladder, level 90. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Alright, there's not really any of these we want, to be honest. Ice Nova, is there anything we can use in Ice Nova? Glaciation's not bad. Because this does ice build-up, does it not? I don't think there's any skill gems you need. Good here, getting 2 to 2. Seems like you're getting the hang of it. I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Alright, hey Supernova, how you doing, buddy? You have to complete the objective of the map. Once you finish the last act, you'll gain a new menu which will tell you... Oh, okay, fine, over. Okay, so hopefully next week's Necromancer Path of Exile 1 series, we should get to the map stage. We're on Act 9 at the moment, so... No, we are on Act 10. We're back in the city. So hopefully next week's video we'll start trying the maps out. Arcane Search would help you out a bit. Okay, what would you put Arcane Surge on, Supernova? Because I found in the past it wasn't. I have used it before and it wasn't that great. But I may have put in the wrong skill. Okay, nothing there. Good. Alright, let's just burn our way through. Got to keep my health as high as possible. Yeah, because Arcane Surge, there's Arcane Temple there. Arcane Surge here. Gain Arcane Surge. Arcane Surge, what does that do? Arcane Surge grants you 10% more cast speed and more mana regeneration. Spark most likely. And move conductivity to orbital swords when it becomes available. Okay. Okay, we'll grab this for the time being. And I think if I press the right buttons would be good. So we could probably get rid of conductivity, because we are spamming it anyway. We put Arcane Surge there. Mana Flask, okay, we put that there. Did get this really cool weapon though. Mist Whisper. Normal item into magical item. Do I have any normals on us? We do not. That's fine. Right, let's keep going. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there.
You will burn!
So I did intend to actually skip this beginning part out and start off at the cemetery, like I said yesterday in the stream. However, I just kept dying. So I did my warrior video, which has just gone live nearly 40 minutes ago. So I did that warrior video, and then I was like, right, okay, I'm going to get a character to the cemetery, because I don't really want to keep showing this beginning area, because I've been doing it too much. But this is my second attempt of a sorceress to get to the cemetery. My first attempt died horrendously against the Rust King, actually. He just turned around and did his full kind of threw all of his swords at me, and I died instantly. I just had no chance. Okay, max energy, good. We do want this raw power. 20% spell damage is really useful. Okay, let's go to Una.
Yes. These are just
So that's
some
why
odds
you
and ends
guys
of
are unfortunately having to watch me play through this again for the 15th time. I don't know why I picked that up. I think probably by accident.
Thank you.
Anything good here? +1 to fire skills. Okay, we've got +2 to fire skills. So we are going to go pure fire.
Bye.
But obviously we need better fire skills first. Right, conductivity can sit in here for the time being. This crossbow, I'm going to keep that because it's pretty cool. I'll probably never use it, to be honest.
Do we
have anything good in here? Any good helmets? Not really. Anything good here? No, okay, that's fine.
If you find a pint out there, don't bring it back.
Right, back to the Red Veil. Right, fingers crossed I don't get absolutely destroyed by the Rust King this time. I can't promise that. Sometimes I do really well at this game, and some days I just have really bad days. Let's roll away. But I'm definitely using the crafting bench a lot more now, which is good. So that's at least one bonus for me going. I've learnt something. Alright, the checkpoint, fine. We need 2 more of the obelisks. Oh, We also don't have a... So yesterday I had to shoot off to start playing Guild Wars 2. I don't have a time limit today, so I can stream... I can probably stream until we get to Act 2. Probably Mrs Rothmers, when she gets home from work, she might want me to come off, but hey, we'll see. Okay, nothing good there. I'm adamant that we'll get a stream past Act 1. We have done it in the past with our monk. Was it monk? No, mercenary. So you might be able to make it work this time. Right, Obelisk of Rust, grab you, boop. Right, let's kind of run away, let all the mobs come to me. Another support gem, that's good. I don't think, do we want any of these? Support gems deal 10-second cooldown, that's a long cooldown. Less damage there. But let's just increase the cast speed.
That voice, it is bound to this place.
It'd be nice to level up again here. I think there is a good chance that we could level up before we finish. Need to remember to be on the other side of the wall, otherwise I won't infuse my spark balls. So Christoph, how's your... You're still kicking about. How's your witch coming along? Is it your infernal witch still doing well? Right, let's slowly walk back while these walk towards me. There we go. So there's the boss. Oh, these have sockets in them. That's why it's... That makes sense. Right, before we fight the boss, we're going to go back, get rid of all these items. A quick way to do your boot, do a boot search of the vendors. Ah.
This isn't the place.
So we do have runners at the moment, but that's a really good... I didn't even think about that.
I've collected these over time.
Very good recommendation there.
What do you think? I will treasure it.
Probably didn't want to sell that mask, to be honest. Buyback. No, we don't need that. Right, let's salvage all of these. Beep, beep, beep.
Now is not the time for that.
Apparently it's not the time to do that. My bad. Okay, we can put a socket into things. Do we want to put... That's fire damage, fire resistance, lightning resistance. No, okay, we don't need any of those at the moment.
How's the anything take your fancy?
Okay, it does. It highlights them. Okay, that's good to know. We ideally would like... Mana per kill is not bad. Increase attack speed. I think that's probably the way forward instead.
You alive.
No, okay, we should be good to
Till
go.
next time.
I'm very close in swapping characters. Basically finished with her and want to try something new. But yeah, she is great. And having all the minion archers is fun. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was really enjoying my witch yesterday. I do like the idea of the class. I just need... I know the class is really good. I actually like the idea of me being really strong and not my minions. Okay, just need to be really careful here. There's an attack like that killed me when I was playing this earlier. Okay, trying to avoid this. Okay, need to be to one side here, need to keep moving side by side. For the clan, indeed. Okay, definitely want to be in the middle of one of these. Good. Get out of that. Come on, down you go, Mr. Rust King. There he is.
Now, Battle Lord,
Right,
accept your
let's go back. Anything really of use here? Oh, new skill gem at least. Orb of Storms, Frostbow. You said earlier about Orb of Storms, didn't you? What is it? So put conductivity on this. So what does Orbs of Storms do?
Storms chains lightning to nearby enemies. Any lightning spell cast within the ring will cause additional arcs to shoot out.
Ah, that sounds pretty cool. Put Orb of Storms here, and then we want to put conductivity, which is in our stash. I believe it's in our stash, wasn't it? Are you here? Yes, you are. Awesome. We are still gonna go fire, but we're gonna start off with a bit of lightning.
Sorry, Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's
This bit of thorns, not too bad. Better than nothing. Max life is better than that though.
I will treasure it.
And we're just gonna identify. Actually, not gonna identify any of these. And let's go scrap that.
Here, I would ask what you need these.
I would ask what you need these for. It's a terrible impersonation or impression.
Renly's done a fine job forging. Yes, these are just some.
And let's buy some of these just in case. Awesome.
And
Right,
stay
let's
safe if you
go.
can.
Back to Red Vale, then we can go into, because we don't have the waypoint for the Growlwood. Still need to take on Bramblegast. Right, let's find the boss. There you go, there's a checkpoint. Boss is here. So I want to put you down, you down. Okay, here comes the Chaos Orb. Okay, these spawn little Chaos Flowers. And he's down.
Waste away. Back to the soil.
Level 2 skill gem. Okay, let's just level up Flame Wall. Awesome. Right, now we need to find the tree. So drop in the Flame Wall and Orb of Storm is actually really strong. It's a nice little combo. I might actually need to grab the mana regen passive. I was going to skip it, but... So it might be worth me actually putting the... On the firewall, putting the Fortress support skill on it. Support gem. This Fortress turns into a circle. So we can put that directly on the Orb of Shadows. So it'll be a circle around the Orb of Shadows. And I can stand in the middle and just hold down right click. And everywhere I face, every spark that comes off of the Orb of Shadows will be fire. That could work. Hey Ad, how you doing, buddy?
He's in.
Are you now off for Christmas, Ad? Alright, that's talk to Una. Yeah, blah 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 blah, thank you very much. Right, back to the Grim Tangle. Yeah, I'm not missing anything, am I? No. We'll do the Grim Tangle. This isn't the Grim Tangle. This is the Grim Tangle. We do the Grim Tangle. What level are we? Level 6. So we're probably going to farm the cemetery, get a few more levels. So before we fight the bosses of the cemetery, we want to ideally be about level 14, give or take. Okay, avoid the damage if we can. Saying that we just stood in a load of damage. All good. Himself. No, I'll work back tomorrow. Back on the 27th, 30th, and 31st. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing well, Ad. The War of Rohirrim box set came today, which is obviously the Lord of the Rings Warhammer models. It looks really good. Okay, that's not bad. Energy recharge rate. We can grab max mana. We do want to grab these 3 here, but we also want to grab cast speed and spell damage. Do we want to probably get the cast speed first, I think. Right, let's go find this druid. We should be able to take the druid out, I think. I don't think the druid's actually that difficult, so we should be fine. Let's go this way. Yeah, I think we'll drop the Orb of Shadows when we're fighting against some bosses. Hey, Dimensional, how you doing, buddy? Yes, it is the new box. Yeah, it's got all of the new characters from... Well, the characters from the film. Well, some of them. You're missing... I think you miss 3 of the main characters. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Dimensional, I've got the loot filter working, so it's made quite a big difference. I've not missed any loot so far. And grab you, awesome. Don't really need the evasion. Has the luck been today? Well, we haven't died yet, so that's a good sign. Yeah, we've not died yet. Well, I've not died on stream. I said yesterday at the end of the last stream that I was going to get to the cemetery, so you guys didn't have to watch the first part of the act again. However, as I was playing through the sorceress trying to get to the cemetery before streaming, I died. And that was about 10 minutes before streaming, so yeah. So I've had good luck on my recording and on my stream, but I've not had good luck actually playing the game. And I died to the Rust King, which is a bit annoying. He's not that difficult, he just didn't expect him to hit me that hard. So I want to kind of cross through here, if I can. Can I cast a fire? Okay, I can't cast fireball over there. Right. This one, we'll go this way. So my intention today, Dimensional, is to get through Act 1 as a bare minimum. We're going to do a little bit of farming. So I realised that I was kind of rushing through hardcore. I need to farm a little bit more. So we're going to farm. My intention is be in the cemetery, farm the cemetery, and maybe one of the bosses in the cemetery. Maybe the lady rather than Draven, because Draven's quite tough. Farm the bosses until I'm about level 14, maybe 13. That could have been bad. And then hopefully if we get to about 13, 14, we should be strong enough to get all the way to the manor. And then we'll farm the manor a little bit. Go on, stand in the... Okay, this is fine. Okay, this is a good time to get some free damage. He says, as he doesn't get any free damage in there. He's almost down. We've got this. Gonna chug all the potions. That's a bad time. Got stunned there. Down he goes.
The elements will take you now, Druid.
Oh, right. Support gems. So we want Orb of Storms. So chains are useful. I can put down another. I don't think it's pretty pointless putting down another one. I think chain's a good idea. On the Orb of Storms. Expanse. No, don't need area effect. Magnification. No. No, I think it's probably best to go for chain. So it hits more mobs. It's almost as good as Pierce. Nice. So you got it. I feel like this, the moment you stop being scared, you die in this game. Yeah. I think being overconfident for me as well, Dimensional, has got me killed a lot. Because I've been trying to be entertaining and not kind of do the lengthy grinds on stream. I don't mind doing it in my videos. So I've got my warriors just got to Act 2. The video went up, was it, an hour ago. I don't mind grinding to level up off camera, i.e. off the recording. But I don't like doing it in a stream, but I think I'm going to have to. So unfortunately it's going to be boring when I am grinding levels, when I am grinding for gear. So now we want to be in this place until level 13, 14, give or take. As long as we don't die, we should be okay. That's the famous last words for a hardcore player, as long as you don't die. We are getting a lot of experience. So I tried farming the druid a while.
I have no space for
Okay,
that.
got no room, fine. Did try farming the druid. However, I realised that the druid actually doesn't give much experience. Neither do the mobs. Alright, Una, you're over here.
Sorry, Finn makes fun of my collection.
Let's just identify most of this stuff. We can sell it. Why not? We need more of you.
Oh, I like this one.
Okay, that's fine. Didn't realise I got another support gem. I'll definitely use that.
Bye.
I thought I'd used it on chain. Obviously not. Why does it say this operation cannot be completed? It says in the bottom left. Not sure why it says that. What spirit gem are you planning? So Supernova, I actually don't know at the moment
can I help?
what spirit gem I want to take. I have not thought that far forward. What would you recommend for spirit gems? So I'll be honest, I can't remember what the... I can't remember what spirit gems are available to a sorceress. Really want that. I really want chain. It says it can't be done. I guess duration's not bad. No, we'll leave it for the time being. Probably a Dex server issue, I believe, or that, yeah. The over-leveled XP penalty is pretty rough in this game. Yeah, it's not the best. So I plan to be around about... So at the moment we're the same level as this zone. I want to be ideally about 3 to 4 levels higher than the actual zone.
Desert fire!
Ideally a minimum of 3 levels higher than the zone. But at least I know where the bosses are in Act 1, so I can kind of pre-grind before we get to the bosses. Maybe we try cutting the support gem out of town. That operation still can't be completed.
My dearest daughter,
We'll find the...
loved for all
Stop
time.
talking. We can find the tombs. Then I'll quickly go back to character select screen. So we clear this one map out. I don't need it right now, so we'll clear this one map out. Once it's clear, we'll go back to character selection. I don't know why I picked that up. There goes one of the tombs here. Yeah, it seems weird that we can't cut it. And I don't think it's because of the... So that's a dex requirement. That's an int requirement. That's an int and a dex. So that's... I should need 15 dex. What is my dex? Oh, it could be a dex issue. Could very well be a dex issue, actually. Pierce. Don't really need Pierce. It was a dex issue. It's strange, because normally the writing's red if that's the issue. That's the reason why you can't cut the gem or something along those lines. Nope, want to get out of that. That is a cluster. I like these burdened wretches. They're quite cool. That's not the item I wanted. Get rid of that. Medium mana. Okay, we'll keep it. There's a level. Awesome. Let's put this skill point into cast speed. Look at the... Read that in 1 second. Either. Right. Look at the 2 of the gem menu. Oh yeah, fair one does say up there how many we can have. Would help if I was paying attention to the game. Oh no, this is bad. Oh no, this is fine. Just don't get frozen. Just be better. I do think I want Fortress to drop it around this. I think I want to do that. Because I can always unequip it if it's really bad. I do lose out on the damage of the firewall, but we don't really want it for the damage at the moment. Back in a bit. Try to find some MS. I do have some movement speed boots. Only 10 at the moment though. Yeah, oh, well, have a good one, Dimensional. I should maybe still be streaming. I'm in no rush to stop streaming tonight. I want to at least get through Act 1. Okay, he's down. Nice, we finally got a ring. Max mana. Okay, I'll take the max mana. And let's clear down here as well. It's weird their urner's red then. Are they all... Okay, they're all red. Never mind, I'll be quiet. Here's the second tomb. Quick jump in here. So we might be strong enough to kill one of them, but we definitely can't kill Draven, the melee ghost. Draven's really tough. Right, we'll go clear out the middle of this area. What level are we now? Level 18. Yeah. We will probably start trying to clear out the... Not Draven, the other ghost, the female ghost. We should be able to take her out when we're about level... I'd say level 10, so 2 more levels. And you'll add her to the farming route.
Return to death.
I just want to keep dropping as many of these damage multipliers down. Right, here we go. Should be okay. A few enemies on their way. Awesome. Okay, we'll go check left. Okay, I think we should be good to reset the map. Actually, let's go through here. How tough? So what one is what? So the Tomb of the Consort has Athena. Tomb of the Consort is up here. You should be able to clear out the tomb. Draven area is really good farm sort. It doesn't require clearing. Yeah, both of the tombs are really good for experience. You're right. We're probably going to... Yeah, we're going to clear out both of the tombs, but not fight the bosses. Just for the extra experience. Because I think both bosses... Draven's area has the side air, the vault that gives you extra gold. This one has the whatever that weird room is, which has that boss in it. which does drop a skill gem, which is always useful. Right, to be fair, we actually might be strong enough to take on... We're not going to risk it, but we might be strong enough to take on the Asina. Right, grab the chest.
I have no space for that.
I have no space for you? What do you mean I have no We could easily make room. There we go. That's enough room. And back to town. We'll quickly sort our inventory out. Right, use the well.
Sorry, I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye?
Okay, we don't need
It's
you.
beautiful. I accept.
Those boots, actually. No. It's relatively good MF, but not what we need at the moment. Right, salvage. Salvage you. Okay, fine. Renly.
Anything take your fancy?
Anything could take your fancy? Shame we're not going to kill the next boss. The next big boss. Because I believe that it's either killing him or getting to level 10 unlocks the next kind of level of shops. So they can start giving you better items. I think it's either level 10 or it's the boss of the cemetery. I can't remember which one it is. I guess we'll find out when he gets to level 10 whether things change. Yeah, because the shops should start giving me the next tier of loot. Okay, this looks like this is one of the bosses down here. Ignore that. Ignore me almost dying there. Everything's fine. So those Eternal Knights, I need to get in close with them so they stop deflecting or reflecting my spells back. These are strong as well. There you go, there's a nice level. We'll take that. One skill point into cast speed again. We get this. Almost there. So we need to be quick here. Activate this. Roll out of here. This guy can be quite strong. The invincibility aura is really tough. You kind of need to tank his damage. Okay, this is fine. A bit hectic, but this is fine. Okay, we're just going to tank it. There you go. There's a support gem. This chest should be empty. Yep, it's empty. Right, orb of... Okay, don't want to put anything else there. Right, so what do we want to put here? Brutality, no. Breaking joint, no. Energy barrier. Eternal flame. Glaciation. Don't think there's anything we want there. Flame wall. We wanted fortress, didn't we? Less damage. 50% less damage. Oh, I don't think that's worth it. No, okay. We're not going to use that support gem. We'll just keep going.
Fall before me.
You definitely see my lack of damage now. Now I haven't put anything in the passive skill tree for damage. Right. So the boss is going to be down this way. What level are we? Level 9. Fine. Much inventory space we've got. We've got a bit of inventory space. We'll hopefully clear out the rest of this map. I saw you left. Iron rings work the same in POE as they're doing. We're picking up even if not used. Are they? Okay. Because I do tend to leave them if I'm not going to do any melee damage. But I guess they are worth selling / salvaging / doing anything with them. Yeah, okay, that's good to know. I'll make sure I pick them up. There we go, held down that choke point pretty nicely. Okay, we're just going to go into the next map now. Go do the Draven map. Maybe we'll just rinse and repeat. We'll then come back here, do this map, go back to Draven until we're about level... I think maybe level 12 should do. So 3 more levels. Dravens, where are you? Come on, when you load. Because if we do this farm now... Yeah, if we do this farm now, we might not have to. We might not have to farm before the end of Act 1. Okay, I thought I could walk through there, but I can't. That is a sarcophagus in the way. Probably worth me going to town in a minute, just to replenish my potions. And I think... Okay, we should be good. Grab the chests. Chest up there on the left. Uncut skill gem, level 3. Not bad at all. It's increased spark. I know Ember... I can say Ember Fuselage, but that's not the skill. Another rare item, that's not bad. Normally the bonus of doing this kind of farm is that these places actually have a lot of chests. You have a good chance of getting a load of rare items. Alright, let's clear out the rest of these mobs. Okay, something hit me pretty hard there. Okay, they're just normal lightning wraiths, but we're going to pop back to town. We'll refill our potions, sort out inventory.
Sorry.
Right.
I've collected these over time. What do you think?
It'd be nice to be able to pick up the guy, the vendor who identifies stuff for us. It'd be really useful. Max life, yeah, okay, that actually might be pretty good. I do lose a bit of regen, but that's fine.
I will treasure it.
Right, let's go. Renly, what have you got for us?
Anything take your fancy?
It's quite expensive. I was thinking about getting that, but it's quite expensive for the 2 sockets. Probably not worthwhile. Max mana, that's probably not worthwhile either. But that, loads of evasion, no, not worth it. However, that's cheap. You can sell, we could buy that to salvage. That's quite expensive for what it is.
Stick to the cairns.
There we go. Right, Una, do you have anything good in your shop? Maybe a...
Please.
We're missing rings and an amulet. Do you have any good staffs for us? Level 10. Lightning skills, stronger lightning skills, spell damage increase. That's really good. I do lose a +2 to all fire skills. However, the spell damage there alone is really good for us. Yeah, we're going to buy that. Almost bankrupt now, but hey. Yeah, almost level 10, so we'll be able to use that shortly.
Desert fire!
Because at the moment we're using both lightning and fire, so it doesn't really matter if we lose both, or you lose one of them. The only problem I have with this build, which I know is going to be an issue, but it's not so much build, it's play style, is that I can't see the AoE on the floor around me. So I've got so much going on around me already, I'm going to struggle to see any incoming AoE. That was close. And wheelbound hag, down you go. Wheelbound hag, down you go. Yeah, okay, so we'll just go until we get to level 12, because it's 3 more levels. This level is level 9, so yeah, so we'll be 3 levels above this zone, which should be fine. It's really just the boss I'm worried about. I have a note in a level's time we'll get 20% extra spell damage, we'll get a better staff which increases our spell damage again. Yeah, we will be in a good place by the time we fight the bosses. And I'm guessing it's not down here? No, it's not down here. Going around in a big circle. Right, so we've got this area here, we've got this area up here as well. Probably worth searching this area first, we're closer to it. We're just looking for the little treasure room. To get a little bit extra gold. There's not loads of gold in the treasure room, but it's extra gold. Can't really say no to that, can we? Another skill gem, level 3. Nice, that'll level up our flame wall. And we're in a long way there if I can't find any mobs. That's a bit weird. That is the bonus of us farming this, however, is that we will get a good number of skill gems. There we go. This is definitely the bonus of us farming Draven's tomb. So we're going to go back. I'm going to reload into Draven's tomb, do Draven's tomb again. And yeah, 3 more levels.
Please. Take your time.
Okay, charge per second. That's really good for us. We do want more charges per second.
Treasure it.
And I don't know what causes the shops to restock. I have no idea what causes them to restock. Whether it's I have to level, whether me going out of town back into town. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I would like to know what caused them to restock, but I don't know. Because then I could take advantage of that and just abuse the shops and hopefully get some more items.
You will burn!
I use the term abuse shops very lightly. Each level up. Okay, thank you. So in theory, so on that, so if it's by leveling up, when you get to end game and you can't level up anymore, what causes the shops to reset? This is me just being pedantic and I'm just wondering. I'm guessing there's probably a time limit on it as well, and over time it'll change. Okay, they all went down pretty quickly. Okay, there's some elite mobs in this room. And slowly walk backwards. Some big babies attacking me from behind. There we go, there's a level. Good. Quickly increase our spell damage. Breaks armor. Okay, we have no armor for him to break. That's fine. And down he goes. Right, equip this. Increase our spell damage. And you got some padded boots here. See if it's any good. Movement speed, yes. Energy, armor, good. Life regen. We do lose max life. That's quite good for us actually. Awesome. Right, let's quickly identify these flasks. No, fine. Late game you can still gamble for stuff which will refill when you do maps, but the shop still stays pretty static. Okay, thank you, Christoph. Our damage should be... Yeah, okay, our damage is a lot better now. Okay, grab this. Drop these down. While he's meleeing me, we can hit him. His shield's down. Nice. Ideally, I'd like him to give us something that wasn't boots, but hey, we'll take it. Yeah, we will probably actually level up one more time, and then we'll fight Draven. We'll fight his wife first, then we'll fight Draven. If we really struggle on his wife, then we won't try Draven. But if we manage to take the wife out, then yeah, fine, we'll give it a go. A little bit anxious about the increased element of damage here is good. I think it might be worth going fire. I do want to go fire damage. And it's the Executioner which drops the level 5 skill gem, which is what I need for Incinerate. I believe it's the Executioner. Or is it somewhere else? No, I think it is the Executioner. So that's a few zones away, which is... We'll be able to survive to get there. We'll be able to survive until we get there. That should be fine. Oh, an iron ring. Nice, we'll take that. Let's identify it quickly. Max life, cast speed, fire resistance, life. Yeah, it's really good. Really good for us. Right, let's quickly swipe inventory. Oh, that's the wrong button. Right, well, grab that. Well, what do we have here?
Please.
Oh, it's a well.
Take your time.
Okay, let's sell some of this stuff.
This one.
Okay, this is the new one we picked up. Evasion. No, okay, we don't need that. Okay, has she got anything good on her? No. Spell damage, 40%. No, not as good as what I've got. That's fine. Disenchant. Mr. Renly, do you have anything good for us?
Take a look.
More mana, shield, more life, intelligence, stun threshold. Stun threshold goes down. I lose. Yeah, we'll go for that.
That'll keep you alive.
Don't have the money for that. Or the strength. Okay. Nah, it's probably not worth me switching to that one. Any boots? Okay, it's not as good as what we've got. Any good belts? We can't afford any good belts anyway.
Till next
That's fine. Right. Una, disenchant. Increase quality of the armor. These boots are pretty good. Let's increase the quality of the boots. A magic into a rare. A rare. Okay. I think I had a normal into a rare somewhere, did I not? Or is it worth me buying a... I guess I don't have it anymore. Una, do you have any rings?
I've collected these over time.
No. No, you don't.
What do you think?
That would be nice to have. Could I sell something to make enough money? How much does this sell for?
Hello.
1,000? Yep, we'll sell that.
Beautiful.
We'll buy this.
I accept.
And then we can go here. Magic item into a rare. There we go. Increased armor. Not what we needed. Can we re-roll that one? Max mana. Re-roll maybe again. Fire resistance. Re-roll one more time. Minion. We don't want any of those. That's fine though. That'll do for now. Fire resistance isn't bad. Quick chart. What's quick chart? Right, grab the chest. Boop. Come on, grab the chest, please. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll clear this map out. Then we'll go to the other crypt. By the time we get to the other boss and the other crypt, we should have leveled up to level 11. We should be strong enough to take on the boss. Our damage has gone up quite substantially now. Transmute is white to blue. Augment adds 1 mod to blue. Out is white to rare. Regal is 2 mods blue to 3 mod blue. Exalt adds mod to rare. Okay. That's useful. Give me 1 second. I'm actually going to take a photo of that on my phone. There we go. So hopefully I'll take a photo of it in a minute once you've gone through all of that. Right, there is the boss fight down there on the left. We don't want to do that just yet. We will be back in about 5 minutes. Mods capped at 6 total mods. 3 prefix, 3 suffix. Okay. And how do you know what's the difference between prefix and suffix? That is probably a very stupid question. I know prefix comes before, suffix comes after. However, to me, that looks normal. That looks like it's got 1 prefix and 5 suffixes, which shouldn't happen. And chaos is a reroll of a rare item. Okay, thank you, Ivor. Let's go up here on the right. Oh, and Supernova, you mentioned yesterday of stuff that kind of spoilers and stuff that I don't want to be warned about. I had a thought because I watched some other person's YouTube video. There's some, well, not so much YouTube video. There's a suggestion on POE 2 of not playing your first playthrough as a hardcore. If there's a boss that we're coming up to which has a one-shot mechanic, that's something I wouldn't mind knowing about. So if you know there's going to be a boss that can one-shot me, just give me a heads up that it can, so I know to be extra vigilant. I don't need to know what the what the mechanic looks like. Just a little heads up, so I can be extra dodgy. I should be able to hold Alt to inspect. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I can hold down Alt and it tells me what's prefixes and suffixes. Gotcha. Okay, we should be strong enough. We're going to make our way to... I don't know why I'm walking. We can quickly clear our inventory.
Yes, Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Don't know why I picked up that strawberry.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
I'm going to grab that just to salvage. Okay, we can add a rune socket to things. What's our resistances like at the moment? Is it worth adding it? Because I don't think I'm going to replace my weapon for a while. However, I won't be able to put resistance to the weapon. It'd only be able to put a damage mod multiplier on it. Interesting. These boots are good. I'm not going to replace the boots for a while. So let's put these into the boots. And then what's lightning resistance is slacking the most. Let's put lightning resistance into there. Probably not the most efficient use of this guy's name. Good name. Good name. That's exactly how I feel, Mr. Ah. Right, so I'm going to go in here. New instance. General rule of thumb from just playing resistances are suffixes. Right. Okay. Because I think before we go into New Game Plus, we want to ideally cap out our resistances. Actually, that's a question. When we go into New Game Plus, does it reduce our... Let's get this one. So New Game Plus, does that reduce our max resistances? Or our resistances in general? Like it does in Path of Exile 1. Life mana prefix. Okay, so it's a lot like the crafting system. It makes sense because I remember the crafting system vaguely in Path of Exile 1. I've not done much to do with the crafting system, but I vaguely remember it. And prefixes, you can edit your prefix with the crafting on Path of Exile 1, but you couldn't craft and edit these suffixes. You get a minus 10% per act, so 60% when going into maps into POE. Okay, fine. That's good to know, thank you. So I need to get as much resistance as possible, especially as a hardcore. Okay, this should be the boss. Normally the bosses are kind of hidden away somewhere. There you go, there's the checkpoint, there's the boss fight. We're going to level up before we come back to the checkpoint. We may as well activate it. But no penalty to chaos resistance here. Fine. So, someone mentioned, I can't remember who mentioned, what's going on with his cape? His cape's sentient. Okay, there's some sort of champion or something. There he is. Periodic cold explosions. Let's kind of keep running away from you then. Sounds bad.
Die forgotten.
Nice, there's a level up. I'll take that. And then we should be good enough to... What level are we now? Level 11. So we should be strong enough to take on the... What's her name? The female boss. Then we'll... Should level hopefully to level... Sorry, just had to move my chair a little bit there. Element damage, fine. Then we'll take on Draven once we get to level 12. But I think by the time we get to Draven, we should be level 12 anyway. Right, let's clear up here because there should be. There we go. There's. We can use this checkpoint to teleport straight to the other one. That's kind of what I was looking for. And I just keep walking around this guy, and down he goes. There's nothing in this chest. There never is anything in the chest. Oh, I've got a bit of gold. That's fine, I guess. Right, let's go and take on this boss. Just lighting some trees, some logs on RuneScape. There we go. Right, here we go. Let's see how tough this lady is. Oh, I have a lightning bolt.
Teach you the
Pew,
power
pew.
of the Eternals, Maracas fiend.
Okay.
How dare you disturb me? To me, Draven.
Yeah, Draven's going to do an attack. Dodge that.
No escape.
Okay, grab these souls.
Moon. My love, I call to you. Insolence. Prison of bone.
Okay, get out of the bone prison.
Now, hold still.
Down she goes. I'm glad I over-prepared for that.
Repulsive witch! May your misdeeds be long forgotten.
Right, back to town. Then let's go fight Draven. I think we should be okay with Draven. We should be fine. It's a butterfly. Look at this guy. It's a butterfly. The cosmetics in this game are pretty cool.
Yes,
Right,
I like to
let's-
hold on to bits and pieces.
I think we might equip
Catch your
that
eye.
Ember. I can't pronounce that. Fusillade. We're going to equip that.
Oh, I like this one.
The Ember skill, we can, we should be able to just sit back. Ember skill, we're going to put Ember skill on, what's easy to press? E. So when I'm kind of kiting the boss, I can summon all of these. With that in mind, we might actually have a support gem to put on it. Right, control destruction. No, not really. Inspiration. Support skills cost less. No. Fast forward. No. Does it cause fire damage? Well, it does fire damage. Is it worth getting something like Ignite on this? So set them on fire. Eternal Flame. Let's go for Ignite. And let's go fight Draven. Draven's this one, isn't it? Yes. We actually want to do this map. So we're going to clear this map, do a new one. And because we may as well get a little bit of extra experience.
You will burn!
I am a bit worried about the big boss after Draven. Because I think we're still in the one-shot potential realm that he will be able to do enough damage to kill us in one hit. So we don't have enough energy shield to tank yet. So I think he can do... I know we might be okay as long as we keep our shield up. I think he can do about 200 damage in one hit in his big ground pound. Because that's what killed my ranger last time. Well, yesterday. So yeah. So I'd like a little bit more shield. Okay, here we go. There's the loot. Let's go grab the switch. Beep. I don't mind doing Draven's tomb. 'Cause that little room alone almost makes it worthwhile. And the mobs aren't actually too bad. Good experience.
You will burn!
I did absolutely nothing. I guess his shield was up, so it does make sense. And down it goes.
Forgotten.
One cold boy here. I didn't mean to pick up that. Where is it? Horn crown, there we go. So when we find here's Draven, that's fine. We're not going to level up in this tomb if we do the full tomb, so we're just going to go fight him. We should be okay. Let's go sell our inventory first. We're coming back here a lot.
I've collected these over time. What do you think?
But soon we shouldn't have to keep buying these identification scrolls. Okay, anything good? Sell you.
I like this one.
Extra armor, reduced charm usage. Oh, we don't need that. We do ideally want a new. We do actually need a charm. We do have some in the stash, but I'd rather find one.
Take a look.
There's a superior item there I just sold. Wrong location. Talk to you. Buy it back. Was there not a superior item? I thought I had picked one up. I guess not.
Stay safe, if you can.
Right, time for the harder fight of the two. Mr. Draven. We should be okay. I think we will be okay.
Now,
How many of these can I
your
have?
soul will
I
join
think it's like
my
7.
steeple of death.
Wall of flame!
These spirits are mine! My beloved Asinia.
I am with you, Draven.
Your soul is mine! Cut down!
Okay, I missed that soul there.
Cut down!
Should go down in a second here. Right, let's play as careful here.
Your intrusion!
Nice, there we go, that works.
Your demise is welcomed. I am sure of it.
Oh, right, I can breathe normally now. I always kind of hold my breath in that fight. Right, let's head back. We got a wax jacket. We'll identify that now, I guess. You any good? I can't wear you anyway, never mind. So this would be quite nice on... I think on that. At least we've got fire res. Intelligence, we've got loads of intelligence there. Energy shield, armor. The only problem, that +1 to minion skills is we just don't need it. I probably wasted that orb there, to be honest, but never mind. Another support gem, we'll take that. Right, we want to put this on this one. What was this first one? Ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Right, Eternal Frame. A 25% less chance to ignite, but support skills have increased ignite duration on enemies. Yeah, we'll go for that. You got some respectable damage. Multiple projectiles works with Ember. Oh, you mean the support gem multiple? Okay. Level 3 skill gem there. We'll grab this. I guess we'll level Frost Nova up. Okay, we'll have a look at the multiple projectiles with Ember next time we find a support gem. Yeah, actually, Dimension, I'm actually quite surprised how much damage I do. And welcome back, by the way. It's amazing how much a couple levels can do when you farm. It's got a little bit better gear. Survivability hasn't really gone up, but I think it's the fact that we do a load of damage now that makes a big difference. Right, let's just clear our way through these. I'm just looking for the next map so we can move on. There we go. Hello, sir. Yep, thank you very much. Open the gate.
This man has known respect in his life, but now he is simply lost.
Right, so this is where I lost my rogue yesterday.
What is this? Graves, Isabel, Torkel, Callum, the family of Count Lochner.
So here's hoping.
My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
Alright, just wait for his health bar to appear. There we go.
Desert fire.
Okay, just wait for him to come out his corner. Alright, I don't want to be too close to him. Okay, avoid this. There you go. I would say nice and easy, but that was...
Rejoin
Yeah,
your
that was fine.
kin, lost one. I will remember you.
Okay, that's fine. Level 3 skill gem. Okay. Ooh, so you said... Oh, okay. I guess we couldn't go for that one because we've got all of the strength ones we could have. So I had a little whistle there when I spoke. So you said multiple... Oh yeah, because now these are now red because we don't have enough for those. That's fine. So you said multiple projectiles. Okay, that's fine. I was looking at the wrong one. So I can't put anything into red, so it has to be blue. Pierce, no. Deceleration, no. Chain, no. Acceleration, no. Scatter shot. That's the one we're talking about. So what currently has my red? I think it'd be best if I look through here. You already have my red one. Do I need you to ignite? Probably not. Not for now, at least. So we can put this... Level up. Well, I don't really need this, to be honest, a skill gem. So we can go here, go to here, and we can go for... Is it projectiles? Nope. If we'd have fucking spell, projectiles. This one, acceleration. Okay, we don't have enough dexterity for that one. So we'll just hold fast on those skill gems for the time being. Right, let's go sort our inventory out. The hunting grounds would be quite good. I'm not rushing to go to the Frey Fawn because I know how tough the enemies are going to be. The ritual will be good to do.
Well, if I held a little see, will you pay them a visit?
Yeah, sure.
Farewell.
Una, let's go. Let's get him up. Come on, when you're ready. I want to identify my stuff for free, please. Let's just get frostbite, I guess.
This. So.
Thank you. Identify my items. Thank
Depends
you.
on my-
Right, now we can
I've
go
collected
through all
these over
this.
time.
Okay, don't have enough
I will
dexterity
treasure
for that. I shouldn't have sold that. I'm not going to buy it back. You guys are probably going to hate me for that, but I'm not going to buy it back. I need to increase my amount of gold I've got. Right. Support gem, put that in there for the time being. Fine, this would do. Right, let's continue through. So we want to find the crow bell, the ritual, and then we'll go here last. I'm a little bit worried about going there because it is actually quite a tough area. You guys might disagree, but yeah, I have struggled going through. I don't think I've died in the area, but I have struggled. Okay, chaos bubbles. Try and avoid them.
This is no lost man effigy. The boy
Okay,
is from these parts.
this is
I should ask him.
these are the fights I'm kind of worried about because there's a lot of mobs and they're pushing me around like that. I don't know whether they were pushing me around, whether that was lag. Could have been a bit of both, to be honest. New skill gem, nice. Finn, come on in.
So please. Wow. This is ominous.
Okay, we'll take a level 4 skill gem. That works. Spark straight away. Okay, let's continue searching the map. So we've got 2 more kind of events to look for. 1 world boss, the ritual, and then we should be good to move on. It is insane when I drop all of my damage multipliers, the flame wall, the orb of shock, or the shock orbs, orb of storm, sorry, I actually do a lot of damage. Kind of debating whether it's even worth me going fire, or do I just keep going lightning? Lightning seems really strong. But I know fire, you have something like the Herald of Ash, which is really good skill to have. Oh, Pelt Mantle. I'm not ever going to be able to use that, but it's fine. Would help I actually put my support skills down in the right location. No, those are a bit wasted there. Okay, this is going to be Freythorn, the map. So we're going to go through, grab the waypoints so we can grab it later. I did actually... Is there a waypoint here?
Yes. Yet
There is, good.
another wicked energy to
I did have an issue with this when I was playing this through as my warrior. I loaded into this area. I got quite far in the area. My game crashed and lost. The game made me lose the progress, but I was still at the end of the... I was still fighting the boss at the end. It was a bit weird. Alright, burn all these down. Nice. So we'll go and do that map as soon as we finish this map. So ideally I'd like to be level 13 before we fight the Mist King. Let's go grab the waypoint in the farmlands. It'd be nice to grab the loot with the extra passive points. I don't really want to stay in this map if I'm going to be honest. Should we grab the loot now? I think it's worth grabbing the loot early. If we can. What level is this map? Level higher than us. The extra passive points in the loot is really useful. If I wasn't going to fight against the Mist King, I probably would avoid this. I wouldn't come here straight away, but Mist King is quite a tough fight. Alright, another skill point, good. Oh, fire. What do we want to go for? Energy recharge, increase energy recharge rate, faster starts. We want that. Do we want to go for fire? I'm torn. I'm torn what we want to go for. We're going to go for this at least. We want this one. We want all these three here. Because that will give us... that pretty much give us the energy shield we need. So everything else can then go into damage. We shouldn't need to put any more points into energy shield for a while. But damage is still respectable. So I just setting some things on fire once again on RuneScape. There we go. So the one thing I don't get sometimes is trying to find Una's hut can be quite difficult because this map isn't very linear. And you have these like breaks or these walls that stop you from just exploring, which is quite annoying. I'm not going to go grab that. We're probably going to come to the end of the village in a second. And we'll just load up into the next map. Which is fine. If we grab the waypoint, it just makes life easier later on. There we go. So the next map should be up here on the left somewhere. And here we go. Right, we'll grab the next waypoint in the Ogham village. Then we'll come back and do the previous two maps. Noting that the Executioner will give us the skill gem we want, will give us the level of skill gem we want, which will give us the Incinerate Beam, which is the skill I want to use, because that's my favourite skill in all kind of action RPG games. Just a beam of just pure damage. I always like using them. Any game that has them, I will tend to kind of aim towards them. So I'm hoping Incinerate's good in this. Okay, there's a rare there, or a rare mob. As long as I just keep walking around in circles, we should be okay here and avoid as much of his attacks as possible. Right, let's bring out our embers. My issue is with the blacksmith tools. I felt like I lost 5 years of my life like this one. So, Supernova, I get you on that one. That is really annoying. I stupidly, the second time I got to that point in Act 1, I'd already got the blacksmith tools in a previous character. Didn't realise it was account bound. I saw the salvage bench in town, but I didn't realise that I never had to do it again. So I spent about 20 minutes looking for it, and it was so depressing. I was happy that I'd already found it, but it was so sad that I'd wasted so much time with it. Come on, feral mutt, down you go. Go, skill gem, level 4 skill gem will take you, put that into flame wall. Yeah, it was so depressing when I spent so much time looking for it. But when I realised, because I think, did I do it on stream? I think I did it on stream. I did it on my, was it my monk that got that far? Yes, it was my monk. Yeah, I did it on stream. And yeah, I was walking back and forward, and it took me ages to figure it out. Ages. I found the location. I was like, oh, it should be here, blah, 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 blah. And yeah. There we go. Right. I think this is a good run. We're doing well.
The village, you must find short.
Hello. I've collected these
Right,
over time.
regen,
I
can't
will
use
treasure
you.
it.
That's not bad. So something I want to break free. No, that's not mine. Superior, we want to hold on to you. So next week for Christmas, I'm thinking of doing like a Christmas special stream, just because why not? And I'm thinking of trying to do a challenge run as a hardcore solo self-found. And the challenge run I'm thinking of doing is a fawns only. So I can't physically attack any enemies. I can only attack them through fawns.
This hooded one is... Oi.
And I'm wondering how difficult that's going to be. But I know how difficult it's going to be. It's going to be very difficult. So I think that's what's going on in my head at the moment, is thinking how viable is that going to be, and I know it's not very viable at all. So I lose out on some energy shield, but I gain max mana, 1 MF. No, it's not worth changing over. This is worth changing over. No, it's not worth changing over.
Till next time.
Hardcore Thorn sounds so scuffed. Dimensional, I know. Yes. So I'm going to be one of these stashes. So I'm going to start searching for essentially making low level characters. Just doing the beginning area, because I need a set of armor to get me started. But yeah, you are right. It sounds so scuffed. But that's... I'm either going to do that for next week on one of my streams. Maybe on... May not be on Christmas Day, maybe on Christmas Eve. My missus is working all Christmas anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. So I'll probably be streaming most of Christmas. But I'm going to be doing that. I'm also going to be going back to playing Diablo 2. I've got a challenge run for Diablo 2. And that's going to be gamble merchant only. Which is going to be quite interesting. Need Crown of the Power King for that to work, I think. Yeah, there's some of the items. I'm going to have to get really lucky with items. Really lucky. Because if you go onto your passive skill tree, there is this. This is the only thing for fawns. These 3 here. Granted, there is some more for fawns over here as well. Where is it? Here. So block chance and fawns. So what I'm going to have to do is... Fawns doesn't work on projectiles otherwise. No. It does... there's something over here. There is a skill which allows projectiles... I saw it earlier when I was on my warrior. There's something which allows you to do... As a warrior, I think if you block, you deflect the projectile back or something along those lines. Like, there is actually more fawns than I thought there was. Unless they've recently added some of these. But anyway, there's a skill somewhere which means you can... It's to do with projectiles. I'm gonna have to look back into this. There is a skill around here on the skill tree. I can't remember exactly where it is, but it involved projectiles, and that you can, and it involved blocking as well. That's not the one I was thinking of. I might be wrong. I probably am wrong. Same as Fawns does not work on magic attacks either. So really it was just going to be... I was going to have a couple beers and we'll just see how well or how far we can get just doing Fawns damage. That's going to be something I want to maybe do next week, or may wait until the new year. We'll see. Or it might be a gamble only character, where the only items I'm allowed to use for that character, we have to gamble with Finn. which I think I'm probably going to do first before doing a Thorns only. There's Una's loot box. Let's go grab that quickly. We'll take the extra 2 skill points. So if that's right, because I think you are right there, Supernova. I may have misread one of the skill points. I think it may have been that Bulwark one. I think it may have been this one, which I may have misread. So I think if you're right, I may have to hold off on doing a Thorns only run and just do a Gamble only run, where I can only buy, the only items I'm allowed to use is the items I buy off this guy, and see how far we can get, because this is so expensive for what it is.
Greetings.
Greetings. Una, can we have some skill points, please? Thank you. Right, so we want to grab that and that, please. We're going to grab that and that, and then this should be all of the energy shields we need for the time being.
Hello.
And we just disenchant that, why not? Does that mean you'll use punch until you get to first town? Yes. Yes, Dimensional. Yes. That will also mean that because all of my hardcore solo self-found characters all share this one stash, they all share this gold, I'll have to make a normal hardcore character. I will play him as a hardcore solo self-found, but I'd have him on a hardcore. Yes, I'd have him on. He'd have to be a pure hardcore, so he won't share the same stash. He won't share the same gold, and all the gold he gets is the only things he can use from the gambling vendor. So essentially, I hate my life. I'm going to make my life even harder. Because you guys may not have been on my channel for a while, but when I kind of first started streaming, I was doing Diablo 2 challenge runs, and that was what I really enjoyed. I was never good at Diablo 2, but I liked putting myself in a different challenge. So some of the challenge I did is I installed a mod and I had 10 times the amount of enemies, and I had to try and win the game with 10 times the amount of enemies as a hardcore, and that was insane. So I like doing challenge videos, challenge runs of video games. I did do a Battle for Middle-earth 1, a no death campaign. I got halfway through the campaign and it just took too long. It was quite difficult to do a video on that, so I gave up on that. I throw in 2 pieces at the Miller. Yeah, the Miller fight's going to be emotional because he's just going to turn around and just backhand me. But the thing is, what class should I play as? If I'm going to go for gamble only, I need a class that's good enough to get me started.
I will release you of your pain. Get back here, creature.
So I don't know how much damage fists do.
Desert fire.
Okay. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. I was rolling. Oh, I got stuck in a stun. Oh, I hate my life. I hate my life. Oh, that's so frustrating. I was trying to dodge roll. You may have heard me like slamming on the spacebar. Well, that's sad. Well, we Monk can do melee, spell, bow, crossbow. I think Monk might be a good idea. I think it might be a good idea. Yeah, so, once again, character select screen. Yeah, I just want to double check something. This character's going to get deleted. Yes. Bye-bye, Sorceress. Yeah, big F in chat. So I'm just testing something here. I don't care what character.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers. Just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against
Yep.
me. Call
Yeah, cool. I got testicles as a character.
capture the pagan.
Didn't respect the red flash. I thought I was dodge rolling, to be honest, dimensional. I'm just testing something here on this character. I want to make sure that hardcore doesn't carry over the gold from Solar Self-Found. It doesn't. Good. Fine. Character select screen. Right. Back to Solar Self-Found. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be 1 second. And I'm back. Yes, I think it would have helped as well, dimensional, if I wasn't dodge rolling into a wall. So I just kept rolling into that wall, and even if I did dodge roll at the right time, I was going to get slammed into that wall so hard that even stepbrother couldn't help me. Right.
Hired hand. Wanted an Oriath, you
Let's go.
fled like
Let's
a
go for
coward.
mercenary. We've not done mercenary in a while. I'm now going to have to change this to stash.
Quickly, stop him. Take down the degenerate.
Yeah, so we've got the furthest with a mercenary before, so we're going to go again as a mercenary. I quite liked the mercenary mechanics of freezing, exploding rounds, everything explodes.
That actually worked.
Right, wounded man, let's go talk to him.
I'm glad now I would appreciate it if you could.
But I'm not going to stop. I still intended to get all the way through Act 1 today. I still intend to get through Act 1.
Well, that was unexpected. Off to find this Miller bloke.
And I've got a rough idea of what build we're going to go for. Rough idea. It's kind of what we did last time. We used the frozen shot to freeze the enemies and use exploding rounds to then cause them to explode. And that worked really well. And obviously the mercenaries, the primary use of your skill armor is evasion and actual armor itself. So that's a good combo. Oh, best cast for gamble only would be a spellcaster because you don't need a good weapon to do damage. Yeah, yeah, I think I'll probably do a poll on my channel just beforehand, and I'll see what people want me to roll as. Right, evasion, armor, projectile damage. So we want to get ideally both of these because we want to go for this 200 damage down here. That's a very good one to go for. Melee damage, okay, we don't want that one. This is life regen. That's afflictions, projectile damage. I think it's worth going for the remorseless here. Getting these here as well. Grabbing this one. We'll make our way down to the hard to kill. Down to here to get this damage here. I think that's what we're going to do. This is projectile damage, attack speed. Probably go for... Yeah, we'll go for attack speed. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that one, Dimensional, that spellcasters would be better. But I don't know why. I'm not enjoying the spellcasters in Path of Exile 2. I think it's because I am playing as a hardcore solo self-found. I was playing it normally. I think I'll be okay. Turn off. How do I... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think if I was playing it normally, as a soft core, I'd really enjoy spellcasters. Also, I didn't know monks could use crossbows. Did not know that. I guess any class can use any weapon. I've heard Sorc doesn't feel as good as the other class at the moment. I've turned... How do I turn off? Okay, I probably shouldn't do it now. I'd probably... So I've not got to end game with any character so far. But I would say probably the most fun I've had is actually with the mercenary. And that's the character I've got the furthest with. So whether it has anything to do with that, I'm not sure. Because I like the change. It's a bit tedious continually having to change your ammunition, but I do quite like that. That you can be suddenly, 1 minute you're doing explosive damage or freezing damage, and next minute you can just switch and do whatever damage you want to do. I quite like that with the mercenary.
I fought some big buggers before, but blimey.
Melee turrets also scale gem levels, so that's another angle. Why are you telling me these... Annoyingly, I can't turn off the tutorials, which I'd love to be able to turn off.
Well done. Please come inside.
Yeah, actually, no, it's a really good idea for
Doubt these folk will have much go.
gamble only. Is using what's it called?
Kindness will get
Is
you
using
killed in times like these, old man.
totems. It's a really good idea. Right, skill gem. So I want permafrost arrows. So I want to... Nope, wrong button. And permafrost can be on this one.
Welcome to all. I fear this land's sick.
And
I
let's
like to
quickly...
hold on to bits and pieces.
Evasion,
I
yeah,
like to catch
fine.
your eye.
Yeah, we'll take you, and we'll take you as well. It's a checkbox
Like
and
that
settings in the game.
almost makes me want to help for free.
Yeah, I was going to go turn it off, but then I didn't want to do it in the middle of the fight. So it's game, loot filters on, disable tutorials, good. Because normally when you start the tutorial, you can press escape and there's an option in here to turn off the tutorials. I guess I've died so many times, the game's like, you need the tutorial. The game has pity on me. Right. Permafrost rounds first. Once they're frozen, they take more damage from fragmentation rounds.
I shot.
Boom. It does a small kind of explosion on them, which is really useful. Yeah, we need to get the support gem, which increases the build up. Right, nice explosive. We're not going to use any of these, but I guess they're good to have. This one is just going to be just in case something happens. Put that on F. It's just free damage, I guess. And bring him over here. Boom. Big damage. Right, so let's just go straight to the witch. We should be okay. Guess his famous last words. And here you are. Beat.
My shot.
So is there a skill in the skill tree which allows me to move quicker while firing? Should give myself some breathing room here. Right, she should be able to be stunned again. Okay, she didn't take as much damage as I'd like her to have. With that. Right, he's almost frozen. Good, you're frozen. Let's hit you with this one. Boom, big damage. Okay, we should just be able to auto-attack her down. Okay, definitely want to try and avoid all these. If I die to these, I'll be very upset. Good. Alright, so we want new life. Okay, we can't use you just yet. There's on a ranger ascendancy, not sure beside that. Okay. To be honest, I don't even know what any of the ascendancies are. Other than what you guys have told me in chat, I have no idea what some of the ascendancies are. So it's going to be a bit of a surprise when we finally get there. If we ever get there. I think we will. At this rate, maybe not on these characters, but we will get there. There we go, there's the level. Let's give ourselves increased projectile. Do we want? No, we want attack speed and projectile damage. Oh, we'll go for projectile damage, why not? I don't know whether attack speed increases with the reload speed of your weapon. Right.
Dirty job, this. Should have asked for more.
Also, I found out why. A little bit of random extra information, but I found out why my RuneScape was always making noises randomly. Found out there's a box you check, you click on when you install RuneLite, which is the client I use for RuneScape, and it essentially goes for your system sounds to make notifications rather than using the actual application itself. Very annoying. Slowly walk back. Attack speed does scale. Okay. Okay. So I need to keep an eye out for other attack speed then. So I'm not going to go back and get that one. I need Pierce on that fragmentation shot as well. Because if I freeze someone in the back line, I don't really have the penetration to hit them at the moment. Sometimes I do, like then I had the penetration. But I can't always guarantee I'm going to have it. Almost got killed by a bunch of lava. Or lava. That would have been very sad. The source... Ivor. Yes. Yeah, she died. What did she die to again? Oh, she died to the Crowbell. He did his rage attack, and I was dodge rolling into a wall, and I had nowhere to roll, and he just killed me. I think I was too busy trying to do damage and trying to get him into the next phase, when I was actually worried about his damage, and I just died. So it was definitely a skill issue. Just got my poison arrow swap and range, and it's insane. Oh, it's the poison arrow, using poison arrow and the flame wall that Supernova recommended yesterday. Because that's a really good switch. Really strong.
Stop them in their tracks!
Alright, slowly make our way through here. But this is the... I will be using the build that got me the furthest in the game so far. Which is just the mercenary using these frozen rounds and fragmentation rounds. It's a really strong build. Obviously you get it. You start off the game with it. Yeah, I found a unique helm that ignites nearby enemies, so I don't even use... Oh, that's really good. It's a good thing I sold that unique crossbow I found. And he's frozen, change fragmentation rounds. Later on that will do a lot more damage when you level it up. There's no point me trying to freeze him until his CC bar at the top here, until it changes colour again to his stun bar. There you go, now I can freeze him again. Okay, come on. Time to be frozen. Ouch. Did not see all of that poison on the floor. Was too busy watching his stun bar. Okay, should be able to be stunned again. Definitely want to avoid the poison if I can. Don't know why I rolled that way. Should have rolled with the poison, or against the poison, not with it. He's almost down there. Should be fine. Should just require one more freeze, and you should be down. Come on, one more freeze. Get nice and close, okay or not. There we go, awesome.
Definitely should have asked for more.
Right, I've just got yep, found a new. Okay, I must have missed that though. Why did you say it? I'm not sure. No, I sold it so I can get a unique, so I can get an amulet from Una. Probably a bad decision to sell it, to be honest.
These over time. What do you think?
Armor, increased armor, strength. Yep, okay, that's better than what I've got. It's fine, thank you very much. Let's buy some of these. It's cold resistance, yeah, we'll take that. Let's helmet here. That's not bad either. And ring, life per kill, we'll take that. Did a good leveling setup with crossbows, explosive shot grenade with gas grenade. It took a good nerf, but still nice. Okay, explosive shot / grenade with gas grenade. Okay, explosive. Okay, got explosive grenade, flash grenade, gas grenade. Okay, Because what I like to do is, I'll give that a go. Supernova, I will give that a go. I'm definitely open to any suggestion. Because what I was using worked, but it didn't do insane AoE damage. So permafrost, I need to give this with, where was it? It was to come off here with deep freeze. No, it wasn't deep freeze. It was glaciation. Yes, it was glaciation. And then fragmentation rounds, yeah, glaciation for this one, and we get something else along these lines. Then we put loads of extra damage with the fragmentation rounds. Level 4, level 5. Okay, let's just sell all of this. We've got an inventory.
Hello. Finmix, it's beautiful. I accept.
And we should be okay. Let's just keep going.
How is the
Right, what have we got in here? Better crossbows, I hope. Attack speed, physical damage, that's not bad. Let's go for the attack speed.
One of my finest.
Right, let's see if we've got any good gloves we can use. Ideally, we want evasion and armor. Okay, there's no evasion armor. That's fine. We can just go for directly with armor. That's fine. Cold damage is good as well. And let's have a look. Any good booties? So that's armor, fire resistance. We go for armor, fire resistance.
That'll keep you alive.
But as per usual, we are going to farm that Devourer. We only need to kill him once because we've got a load of experience already. So we're going to teleport back to Clearfell. Going to go down, take out the Devourer again, come back up, take out the Witch again, and then that should be us ready to continue through the story. Let's go to freeze first. Okay, there's the checkpoint. It's either going to be the boss or the hatchery. There's the hatchery up here. That's fine by me. Let's go quickly clear this out.
Need more time.
Ouch. You just jumped through from the walls. Right. Yeah, so we've almost level 4 already, which is really nice. There we go, there's level 4. Right, we want to put a point. So we want this one first, Remorseless. So how many more levels are we away? 2 levels away, that's fine. If I can increase the radius of the damage from the explosion, from the freeze and the fragmentation rounds, that'd be perfect. Pretty sure I can increase the radius. Because now most things are being frozen in one shot, and then it just takes one shot with fragmentation rounds, and it's should be an instant kill on most mobs. If I had the right ammunition out. Right, okay. Don't know why I'm overkilling these mobs, that's fine. So what are the ascendancies like for the mercenary? You know, what type of playstyle do they promote? Is there one that does ammunitions, one that does explosions or explosives? Okay, trying to round them all up, I guess. Now, definitely every time we level up, we're going to go back to town at some point, and we always want to check on the crossbows. So this is definitely a build that's relying on a good crossbow, so you see how much damage we did there. Now we just have to wait for his build up to drop off, which we can see when this goes from orange to kind of like a browny colour, which means we can stun him again, like now.
Watch this! Shot! Look out!
Right, let's just keep moving, I guess. He should be stunnable again any second now. There you go, stunnable now. And pop goes the weasel. Right, teleport out of here. There's a witch hunter which explodes enemies and chunks bosses, and a gemlin legionnaire which buffs your skill gems. Okay.
Yes, Finn makes.
I like the idea of chunking bosses, if I'm going to be honest.
Charming.
Do I want to identify any of these? I don't think I do.
It's beautiful.
Oh, we may as well.
Except.
Perfect. Right, quickly go to our stash and we can carry on. Any of these any good? They cost a fair bit. Nope. Don't we need them? It'd be nice to have them, but we don't need them. Right, Renly, buy, sell. Any new crossbows for us? Increased physical damage, increased attack speed. And a slight damage increase there as well. Yeah, we'll buy you.
One of my finest.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
Right, let's go on Clearfell. Let's go and hunt down the witch. Then we can try and push through the rest of the act. These are big rats. Can I stand on them? I can't stand on them. Sad. Immersion ruined. So I like this mercenary kind of setup we've got at the moment already. So I think it's the one setup I actually understand. Because the synergies between the freeze and the explosion is really nice. Just need to increase the radius of the explosion, which I think we can do. If we can increase the radius and the damage we do, we'll be fine. So I think we can also increase our ammunition, so we don't have to reload after every shot. That'd be really nice. I think that's a skill gem, support gem, not skill gem. Yeah, level 4, so we're good to go.
That feeling. I'm being hunted.
I really hate that tree. Just fired an entire round in the tree. Did absolutely nothing. Right, just gonna keep running this way, I guess. Yeah, I do like the idea of being a witch hunter. Speaking of witch hunting, hello, Madame Witch. You ready to get? You ready to freeze? Oh boy, I one-shot her there. She teleported just as I hit her. There you go, and you're frozen again. Oh, I was hoping I won. Okay, that's fine. Support gem.
Kinda walked into that one, didn't I?
And I walked into that one there, didn't I? Yes, we did. Right, so we want fragmentation rounds. So brutality, more physical damage is useful. Reload speed is useful as well. However, I think we want the radius, explosion radius. Should be one here. Wind wave, no. Scatter shot, no. Stun, we don't really care for stun. The pierce is useful. Overpower, more stun build up. Don't need stun build up. Life tap, no. Hey Proxy, how you doing? If you like crossbows, the best ascendancies for them are on Ranger at the moment, but Witch Hunter is still good. So what were we looking for? I don't really care for the cost. Fire damage, don't need fire damage. Execute's nice. Double barrel's nice as well, and Venom's nice. Projectile speed's okay. Chain, I was hoping there'd be something which has more, increases the radius of the damage of the explosions, but we don't need that because we might be able to get the... Oh, there's something else we might be able to get later on. Right, let's go back to fragmentation. We're going to go for brutality, more physical damage. That should tie us over for the time being. More mana, yes please. Yeah, if we stick to crossbows, I'll probably switch to a ranger. But
This'll stop him.
I've never really had much success with a ranger, to be honest. Sorc still lives and now leveled up a pally for chaos, which is nice. Have you had any more bugs with the new ladder drop on D2? Right, so we want to just keep running through, I guess. Explosion. Boop. There we go. Yeah, it'd be nice if I can increase the radius of the explosion on that. Don't know how. Might be on the permafrost rounds rather than on the explosive rounds. But we'll see. No, thankfully. Good. I'm glad you're not finding bugs left, right and centre. Grab that and we can leave.
Here. Well, not you.
We can probably go straight through to the Red Veil. I think we're probably strong enough to even take on Brambleghast now. He's not the strongest.
Down.
I think the next map's down here. You can pick a ranger and equip crossbow if it's the skills you dislike. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, dimensional. I've managed to find 2 Shakos, 2 Viper Mages in under an hour on Monday, which is that's insane luck. That is really insane luck. Yeah, it would be on the permafrost bolts to increase the area, I believe. Yeah, I think you're right with that one. Next support gem we'll get, we'll probably put it on permafrost. We may as well do the Rust King now we're here. It'd be rude not to. That is insane luck with their proxy. Yeah, because it's a nice explosion, it's just not big enough. There's a level, nice, thank you very much. Let's put that in projectile damage.
One job at a time.
Move everyone over here, boom. I think this boss gives us a support gem, doesn't he? I can't remember what gives me support gems now. To be honest, my actual fragmentation rounds do a lot of damage. I don't actually need to keep switching. It's only really bosses or any rare mobs I need to switch for. Right, just keep bonking these down, I guess. I'll read down 1 second, Proxy. I guess we're not having problems killing the mobs, so they're just packing up quite quickly. So I may as well freeze them. Use the odd freeze. I don't need to keep using it, but the odd one here or there. As long as they don't die from the shot. And superior human. Okay, we're going to pop back to town. That mask we can make room for. This, we don't have a belt yet, so we can't use that. Right, I go Monday to find out how the diet and exercise program I'm on is working. Blood sugar and blood pressure numbers have been good. That's good. Yeah. You are right, these crossbows do sound like a shotgun. But let me know how the medical side of things go, Proxy. But fingers crossed. It sounds like it's positive.
Beautiful. Except Another for my collection.
All right, let's see if we can get
Stay
a
safe.
belt. We need a belt for that
If
charm.
you find a pint out there, here's what I got.
Here's what I got. Okay, no new crossbows aren't that great. It's fine. Do you have the new armor and evasion? No, you don't. Okay, that's fine. Helmets that have armor and evasion? No, you don't. There is a superior glove here, wasn't there? Was I just seeing things? I was just seeing things. That's fine. Right, belts, mana, reduced charms. Probably go for this.
Till next time.
Right, I guess we can... This is a very good armor. Do we want to use that though? Probably not. We should be okay for now. Yeah, it's day 2 of rest, no gym today, so I'm going to crack on D2 for a bit. Cheers, cheers Boxy. Enjoy your day on Darbo 2.
Bag of bones.
I'm sure we'll catch up sometime soon. I can ignore those mobs up there. Level 5, so hopefully we can get... Trying to think time-wise. Yeah, I've got probably about another hour in me until Mrs Rothmers tells me to come offline. So hopefully we can get as far as we can in that time. We can probably get past the cemetery. Right, let's go this way. There's nothing up here, that's fine. Alright, let's just slowly make our way. Run and gun walking backwards. I think that's probably the best idea. Alright, grab the arms. Anything good? Nope, nothing good. Right, is this the first one? Yes, this is the first one. It's fine. Okay, should be fine. Yes, it's fine. Right, one down. Let's go do the next 2 obelisks. Alright. Oh, click on the tree again on RuneScape. Alright, so we're going to explore the edge of the map, and we'll come back into the center.
Back down or die.
I think we should get the Herald of Ash. I think that'd be quite good, because that will cause... When they freeze like this and I explode, make them explode, I think it always causes overpower damage. Then Herald of Ash works off that overpower damage and will just keep exploding on the mobs. I think that's probably the way we go. If we increase the AoE of the explosions, that'd be perfect. There we go. Projectile damage, stun build up against enemies within 2 meters, stun dex. Awesome. Then we grab this one. And then battled hardened. Then we will look at... Yeah, we definitely want to grab... Be nice. That regen's not bad either. Anyway, yeah, we'll carry on. You're gonna fire? There we go. For some reason just then I was left clicking, it wasn't firing. Bit weird. Right, let's keep searching the rest of the map. Boop. May as well keep spamming those explosions. It makes sense you need to reload a crossbow after every shot. Sometimes that is annoying, is something that just doesn't reload. If I, between the shot being fired and if I press F, I don't know, to throw my explosive grenade, sometimes it doesn't automatically reload. So I have to click again to start the reload. Just a minor thing. Oh, checkpoint here. I was going to walk straight past this.
This'll stop him.
Okay, just gonna... There we go. This works quite nicely, to be honest. As long as we keep them at arm's length, we should be fine. I think when I made my mercenary before, I just didn't have enough damage. Once you have 2 crossbows, you can have 1 per ammo type. You don't have to do the swap all the time. Can you? Okay. So do you have the crossbow on a secondary weapon? I.e. you have crossbow on this back bar as well? That is probably the most annoying part of this, is having to keep switching. I did not know that. It makes sense you can do that, but I did not know that. So it's probably worth me just going to buy a second crossbow. And I just have a weaker crossbow to do the frost build up, and then I can switch to my stronger crossbow to do the explosions. Because that would be really useful. Just if I just switch in crossbows rather than switching ammunition all the time. Yeah, it's super nice, but you have to 2 equally good or you're losing damage. Yeah, true. Although, I think at the moment, I don't think it's that much of a difference. Because I'm using the frost one just to build up the frost, just to freeze them. I don't think it really matters what damage they do. But then the explosion is based off of the... Okay, we're going to quickly check something. We're going to grab a crossbow. Okay, it does... Okay, fine.
How can I help? Anything take your fancy?
So that damage there isn't actually... grants 2 life per hit. That's not too different for DPS. I think that's actually quite a good one to test this on. Life regen will grab you. Now, need to see what keybind changes the weapons. So input, weapon change, weapon swap is X. So, right, so this one... So this one is the... This one will be ice. This one will be cold. This one's ice. So let me just try and get this. So this one's going to be crossbow shot of this one. There we go. And this can be equipping that one. This can just be middle of that. There we go. So frost, explosion. Do have to reload, but that's fine. That's very dimensional. Thank you for that. That's actually very useful. Then obviously I can just upgrade ideally one crossbow after another as we make our way through.
Freeze!
Okay, spawn some of his mobs, that's fine. He's almost frozen again. Come on, let's get nice and close to him. Bomb, he's frozen. Okay, biggish damage. Let's throw a couple fragmentation rounds in there. Okay, it's probably not gonna... Doesn't matter if I try and freeze him here. Nice.
Azamites never give up a fight. I expected no less.
What is this? Okay. I have max life. I lose a bit of armor. Gain lightning resistance. Stun. Thorns. No, I'd rather have the armor. Yeah, don't need to press X. Yeah, I've got it. So, it took me a minute, but all I need to do is right click, left click. Left clicks fragmentation, right clicks freeze. Yeah, it did take me a second to figure that one out. So you see a black screen here? The game crashed. Interesting. Just as I picked up some water. Yeah, it's really good. So do really appreciate that suggestion there, dimensional. Yes, the game crashed, so just quickly loading back in. Ignore testicles. It's just a test. And we're back in. Awesome. And we are still a hardcore solo self fan. Good. And we still have all the items here. Good. New skill gem. So we're going to actually just level up these skill gems here. Just for the time being.
Sorry, please, take your time. Another for my collection. Thank you.
And just identify these, sell these, boom and boom. Perfect. Then we can... Do we disenchant this? I think we disenchant it rather than salvaging it. Right, let's buy this. Do we have any better crossbows? I know I haven't leveled up, but we can always check. Armor evasion rating. These are the ones we want. Armor and evasion rating. I do lose fire resistance. It's probably not worth changing to that one. So that's what they look like. Armor evasion rating. This is the one we want as well. Do lose cold resistance. Probably not worth changing. Armor evasion rating again. Not what we need. What does the armor actually look for? Yeah, it looks like chainmail. Okay, good. So now I know what they all look like.
Till next time.
And so now we want to go back to Grellwood. Don't think we've got the waypoint for Grellwood. We do not. We've not even beaten Bramble-Ghast either, so we can go to Red Vale and go backwards. And has it reset the entire map? Has not reset the entire map. Good. We can unselect that. That's on middle mouse button now. Right, so let's look for Bramble-Ghast. Then we can then find the tree.
Stop them in their tracks!
There's a long shot trying to hit him from there, but that's fine. You really want to Sarah Jewel sockets. You need them later in the game. Yeah, I get that, Junkie. I wanted to get the orbs at the moment. So it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. At the moment I kind of want to get the orbs rather than getting the regal, whatever, the thing you get from disenchanting. I want more of those at the moment. Okay, here is Bramblegast.
A trap, eh? Let's do this.
Right, let's kind of freeze him first. Come on, down you go. Definitely want to keep away from that. Wait till we stun a ball again. Okay, freeze him before you can throw the Chaos Orb, and he's down.
You need more than an overgrown weed to take me.
And skill gem level 2, let's upgrade something random. Ooh, evasion rating. Okay, we'll identify you now. Life regen's not bad. Cold resistance not. No, we don't want to upgrade to that.
Back, beast.
Right, so let's go find the tree. We'll continue through the story. So I want to at least get to the cemetery and beat the boss in the cemetery. The big boss. Just thinking about... Oh, the tree is here. Just thinking about time-wise. May not be able to get all the way through Act 1. But at least if we can get through the cemetery, I'll be happy. Because then we'll farm the... What's his name? Draven's tomb. We'll get both tombs. We'll farm Draven's tomb. Mainly because of the treasure we can find in there. And once that's done, I did want to be level 11/level 12. And then we'll fight both bosses. Grim Tangle, let's go. Let's go find the druid.
Face.
Slowly roll through here if we can. Looks like you can't. I had it once where I did roll a little bit through that little gap there. Didn't get very far, but...
Neat little show. Wish I could sing away my problems.
Okay, dead end this way. That's fine. Just may as well take out all the mobs. Can I give you a warning about the bug boss in Act 2 for the... Yes, Dimensional, feel free. It's not the first boss that killed my mercenary last time, is it? Because that seemed quite buggy. The fact that he just ran away, re-healed, and then I couldn't damage him anymore. If there's anything that's bugged, I'm happy to know about. Because I'll be continuing that warrior on Saturday. So I've got, is it 2 days? Yeah, 2 days until I'm going to carry on recording the Warriors playthrough. So they might fix it by then, but yeah, I'll take any suggestion. Right, level 7, good. Okay, let's make our way across here. And bonk, nice. Oh, superior rusted. Definitely want to grab as many superiors as we can. Roll for this. I do like the fact that the mushrooms just explode. It's a cool little, pretty cool. Right. No, there's a very big guy and he slams his weapon into the ground sometimes. If he slams it next to him and pushes it towards you, it's guaranteed one shot. Right. It's very minimal telegraph and to be super careful. So... Okay, Dimensional, I gotcha. At the end of the stream, I'll reread that and I'll take a note of it. Because that's... yeah. Because it'd be very annoying if I got killed by something which... Sometimes I'm being killed by stuff that's being telegraphed. Sometimes when it's not being telegraphed, I get a little bit sad about it. If I can't do anything about it, it's very, very annoying. So far, I think every death has been avoidable if I focused. It's not supposed to be a one shot, okay. Or maybe by the time I record, they may fix it, but I'll take that note. Are all the other, this is on the same chain of thought, are all the other mobs that are one-shottable, or that can one-shot you, are their attacks telegraphed? Am I expected to see what's going to kill me?
This'll stop him.
Okay, want to keep moving from that. I like it when he does this attack because it's time to get some free damage on him. And he's stunned, and he's down. Nice. Iron Rune, Charm. Nice, we'll take all those. And the support gems. We want to go back to Permafrost. And there's one here. Chilled Ground, don't care about Chilled Ground, don't care about cold damage. There should be a more area damage. However, less area effect. No, we don't want that one. Deep Freeze, no. Duration, no. Nexus, no. There should be one in Magnified. Sport skills have more area of effect. There we go. There is one in Act 3, but I think it got a patch. Besides that, I can't think of anything in the campaign. Okay. Yeah, that's increased the radius of the explosion. Not by much, but we'll take it. Here we go. Here's the cemetery. Just saying not anything in the campaign. I guess there's a load of side bosses that have a chance to one-shot you. Are they mandatory side bosses? That's kind of contradictory in itself, but are they side bosses that you are highly likely to do? Or are they completely out of the way? Okay, the area effect hasn't actually increased that much. May have wasted that support gem.
Freeze!
So we're just looking for the tombs here. No, I just mean one shot. You get to end game. There's more one shots. Okay, fine. I think hopefully by the time we get to end game, I should understand the game well enough and at least be able to see the telegraphed one shots. I should be able to avoid them. Should. Whether I will or not, probably not. You know, it's wishful thinking, really. Oh, I got another support gem here, don't I? Alright, fragment. Oh, that's probably why I didn't see an increase, because I can't put an increase in there because I've got max intelligence. That's fine. That is fine. Alright, fragmentation rounds, double barrel, probably not the at the moment. So let's see what we can do here. Break endurance, that's useful, but not the best. Flame, okay, setting them on fire is not the worst idea. Life tap, lacerate. Yes, we can't do that one, that's fine. So it's probably worth just clicking on these two, or just doing duration, inflict bleeding, no. Impact shockwave is not bad. Croply cry, don't need you. Could go for another brutality, but don't think it's that useful. Yeah, I'm not sure what we can go for here. Or if we just don't go for anything here at all. 50% against immobilized. Okay, they're not immobilized. Wait, hang on. If they're frozen, does that count as immobilization? A target is immobilized if they cannot move, for example, being frozen. Yes. So, yeah, we'll do that. Extra crit. 100% a good idea, because that might help with bosses. If you take some in the tree, it'll increase. Yes, yeah. Yeah, because I think at the moment we're very, we need 3 more in. I think we will take some in the future. Why is this not this? No, you should be. Sorry, it took a second there. Just trying to figure something out. Yeah, I think we will get some more in it at some point, because we do want some more of those. But if we can increase the radius of the explosion, that'd be great. Because then I think we're probably going to go for Herald of Ash. And I think that will work really nicely with the explosion radius. Kind of move around this way. Bonk. Let's get out of that corner. Yeah, because the explosion of these just does insane damage to everything around. So what level are we now? Level 7, that's fine. What level is this map? Level 7, okay. So I find that this map has a sudden increase in damage. Might just be me that thinks it, but... not damage, of the enemy. Yeah, I guess it is an increase in damage. So we've almost leveled up, which is nice. So we want to find both tombs. Then we'll just farm Draven's tomb until we level up. Until we get to level 11, then we'll just kill the bosses. Okay, hopefully try and freeze some of these. There's one frozen there. Okay, it took a little bit more time to fire that round than I wanted. At least we've almost leveled up, which is always nice. Grab the chest. Quarterstaff, that'll do.
No room.
No room, okay, fine. But there's a tomb here. Praetor, which is Draven's tomb. That's fine. Grab the waypoint, we'll pop out and find the next one. Then we'll come back. Right. Oh, nice new level. Evasion rating, we take that. There we go. Let's just find the next tomb. Could be anywhere. Well, it can't be anywhere. It can't be where we've already searched. So although these Frost Wraiths are kind of resistant to cold, like the explosions from the fragmentation / freeze, ignores the fact that they've got resistance to freezing. It's quite handy. Whatever. So we want to go up 3 more levels. So we'll go to Draven's Tomb. We'll get those 3 levels we want, and then we'll. How's our inventory looking? Our inventory's full, so we head back to town first. Alright. Finn. I'm looking forward to doing my Finn only walkthrough or playthrough.
Hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye? Another for my collection. Thank you.
We don't want that. No, we don't want that. Disenchant. Thank you. Do you have anything good to buy? We'll buy you because you're a socket. Nice and easy. Double check I had no superiors on me. I thought I had a superior. Okay, anything good to buy here?
Take your fancy?
No, that's not very good. Any sockets? No sockets. Fine, let's keep going.
Well.
So we want to go to Predators first, which is this one. No, what one's who's who? Yeah, we want to do Draven's Tomb. More mobs, and it's got that room which gives us loads of treasure. I don't know whether there's more mobs, but the mobs are more manageable here. Finally, an easy way of killing those Eternal Knights, because they are a pain. Okay, these Risen Rattlers are a bit annoying. Okay, we did get that amulet. Increases my strength. That's not bad at all. Wouldn't be too bad if I got one that increased my intelligence as well. Because if I get how many more? 3 more intelligence, I can then increase my explosion radius of my frozen / explosion rounds. Yeah, it does insane damage. It just one-shot all of those. It's just the radius isn't that great. Well, let's just keep exploring, I guess. Hopefully find some good loot, or any loot. Doesn't have to be good. This is quiet. Too quiet. The game does realise that I am here to get experience, not to just walk around the halls. Right, so we've gone about almost round in a big circle, which is fine, I guess. Okay, I hit that guy by accident. Never mind. I'll come back to him.
I shot.
One thing I do kind of dislike about this character is sometimes the shots don't actually hit them. So if I'm aiming at them and I'm clicking on them, sometimes the round goes past them. Same issue I was with some of the skills in Path of Exile 1. But sometimes the rounds just don't hit them at all. So I have to have my mouse past them and I have to kind of aim it myself. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does happen. It's a bit annoying. But it's, once again, just a minor issue. Some would say it's probably just a skill issue, which I'm inclined to probably agree with. Especially when they're like little mobs like that are like half the size of a normal person. But if they're a big mob which has a larger hitbox, they're fine. That just sounds like your accuracy is low. I don't think you're missing with your aiming. Yeah. So the issue I have, because I have the same issue on POE 1 when it comes to any... When you kill Merville in Act 1, you get a Scorching Ray. That's what it's called. I have the same issue with Scorching Ray in Path of Exile 1, where sometimes I'm aiming it at them and the ray goes past them instead of hitting them. But it does only normally happen when they're close to me. So I think the attack goes past them because it leaves from a certain point of your body, and as they're close to you, it essentially the hitboxes don't line up. Right, so we've got this middle area to clear, and then through level 8, so we're doing quite well. Yeah, we want to ideally get to... We could probably push it to level 11. We can get to level 11, then we'll take on... So we're actually quite strong. We can probably do it at level 10, to be honest. Okay, we want to freeze something in this pack. Big damage. Yeah, it might be a different thing. Yeah, you're probably right there. Right. But it's not just, to be fair, it's not just Path of Exile. With any like ray type of like channeling skill, it's not just Path of Exile I have that issue on. Sometimes I have the same issue on Diablo 4, or with the Incinerate Beam, or even Diablo... Not so much Diablo 2. Diablo 3 I had issues with it as well. Where the beam just didn't always register. There we go, level 9. Grab this. And I think we can probably go, as long as they level up before we get to the boss, Asina, we might just clear this place out twice just so we can get to level 10. We'll fight the boss when we get to level 10. Then Draven, we will take Draven out when we get to level 11. I think that's fair. To be honest, this map has leveled up with us. The last one was level 8. This one should be the same level, and now this is level 9, so... Right, let's kind of be careful here. This guy need to get nice and close to him, freeze him, and then we can finish him off. There we go. But we're 17% of the way to the next level already, so it's quite quick. That's why I quite like going in through these tombs, because it's quite quick levels. Go on, left click. There we go. Melted him. It's just times like these when they're able to spawn a load of the mobs. It just takes us a while to get through it. Okay, you're down. Perfect. Take out these behind us. Just in case we need to run, we can run backwards. Perfect. Right, let's go clear this way. So we should get a... I think it's either a support gem or a skill gem in this place. From doing the optional content.
Bag of bones.
Okay, a load of coffins. That's fine. Nothing else there. Double check our inventory. Okay, we've got a load to identify. When we get to the boss, we'll definitely go back to town to clear out our inventory. I do like the model of these mobs. They're pretty cool. Alright, loads of coffins. We should find the side quest in one of these hallways. Over halfway. Well, we're at halfway. So we should level up before we get to the boss. If not, we won't reset this map. We'll just reset Draven's map. We'll just come back here, just quickly kill the boss. We should level up in the other Draven's map if we don't get the level here, which we should do. 57 now. We only barely even started exploring this map, so we should get the level here. These are really strong. These rattlers, they do so much damage. I guess we don't have any resistances at the moment, so it makes sense. Right, let's go clear this way first. Okay, just the chest. I don't bother with opening any of those. Guess we'll take all those. Go on, swing at me.
Gotta stay quick on my
Okay,
feet.
superior item there at least. Do we have enough? Okay, we could. Are we able to play Jenga here? I don't think we are. Oh no, no. There we go. Jenga, not Jenga, I mean Tetris.
Yes, I've collected
Right,
these over
that's-
time. What do you think?
That's not a bad amulet. Loads of intelligence. Mana regen, critical hit chance, rarity, evasion. It's not bad at all. Let's buy some of these.
Oh, I like this one.
That's better than what we've got.
It's beautiful.
Did we... Is there any superiors we... I swear there was a superior. Is one of these armors. I am pretty stupid. It is a superior. It's got the quality of plus 5%. It doesn't say it's a superior once you identify it. It's a bit annoying. There's been a few superior items which I've had in the past where I didn't mean to do it on that, but fine. A few superior items I've had in the past, but I've just ignored it. Right, that's not bad. Increased physical damage. That's going to be good for our It's going to be good for this one. And sell this one back. More armor here. Armor, increased armor, life gain per kill. That's not bad. Increased movement speed, cold resistance. We do kind of want that. And a socket helps as well. This, we want to buy this. There you go, that would do. So now we've got 2 sockets to play with. We want to do increased physical damage in this socket. And fire resistance, we'll put fire resistance to the boots. So now this attack should... Yeah, superior is only there to let you know the item quality, yeah. Then as soon as you identify it, yeah. So yeah, this is the right one. This one just does physical damage and it should execute mobs, which is what we want.
This'll stop them.
This should be... Here you go, the boss is down this way. Annoyingly, we've not found this side quest. It's fine, we'll go grab the checkpoint, then we can go find the side quest. We should be... Yeah, we're going to get to level 10. Yeah, there's a little area up here. Should get to level 10, then we go fight the boss. Sorry, my chair's a bit squeaky. You can just hear it there in the background. Right, here's the side quest. So we might not level. We're very close. Grab you, run away. He's taking reduced build-up damage here. Getting a little bit closer, boom. Just going to outpot this.
Simple enough.
Right, support gem, let's have a look at this. Fragmentation round, double barrel, don't want double barrel, I want something like execute. Execute's just here. Low life, 35% low life, yeah, we want execute. Right, let us quickly go to the Draven's place, Draven's tomb, reset that map, level up, then we'll go fight the lady. It's a lot of back and forward, I know. Shouldn't take long to level up here. It's only 12%. Only 4% more to go. This should level us up, this little room here. Or not. Very close. I'm just 92 experience away. There we go, there's a level. I'm not going to fight all these mobs. Okay, hits against you have 20% chance, reduced crit damage bonus. Increase armor and evasion rating, strength and dexterity. Perfect. Right, now let's go take out the lady. Where is she? This map here. Consort. Yep, that's the one. You can use the checkpoint to get straight to our room. I like this feature. They've enabled the teleport to checkpoint feature. Really good. Right, otherwise, so we probably want hard to kill. If we grab hard to kill on the way down to this. So we want curved weapon, accuracy, dexterity, colossal weapon, area effect attacks, and overwhelm, damage, and stun build up.
You will never leave this place.
I probably did those attacks a little bit too quick.
Freeze!
Wilt and rot. Insolence.
Not going to plan here. That's fine.
How dare you disturb me? Now, you are mine. Forever to me, Draven. Wilt
Ouch.
and rot.
That hurt a fair bit.
Right of the full moon.
Go on, keep rolling. Okay, just managed to miss me. Good.
Beloved Draven, aid me.
Here comes Draven. Come on, build up that stun. One more hit. One more hit. Should freeze her. There she is. Frozen. Good. Good amount of damage there.
Of the full moon. Wilt and rot.
Stop them in their tracks!
I call to you.
Just get out of this.
I answer your call.
Right of the full moon. My love, I call to you.
Just not going to talk for a second here while I concentrate.
Risen of bone. Now,
Grab these quickly if I can. Okay, just managed to collect one.
of the full moon. My love, I call to you.
One hit that one. Good. She's stunned. Do as much damage as possible here. We are technically executing her. Perfect. Oh,
Wow, you don't see that every day.
that Eternal Knight's still fighting me. Right, head back to town. Right, we'll reset Draven's map. Hopefully we level up on the way to Draven. Una's over here.
Yes, I've collected these over time.
Let's sell everything here. Not a sell, I mean identify. Right, shield, don't need shield.
Oh,
That,
I like this
don't
one.
really need that. Nope. Right, this. Extra armor, increased armor, strength, fire resistance, lightning resistance, 4 damage. I lose a bit of stun threshold. I think it's probably the better. And I also get a slot, which is always useful. And this, we can disenchant this.
Stay safe.
We have
if you
some
can.
slots in here. Fire resistance. I do have loads. This is my episode. I've been doing loads of farming. So my warrior has loads of stuff to play with. But obviously I won't be touching this. Because this is my solo self-found for my episode series. This is for my streams. Fire resistance is good. But I don't think it's good enough. Don't think we're going to use that. We're just going to leave this spare socket there. And
What would you like?
do you have anything good on you? It's a better crossbow, but it's got nothing on it. Yeah, because that base is better. We'll buy you,
Battle back a punch.
and that is better. We'll switch you around to this one. Sell you.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Right, let's go and head towards Draven. Okay.
Quickly! My family!
Didn't mean to do that one. Draven's this one here. Just gonna quick double check. Yeah, it's Draven. Gonna quickly reset this one. We'll make our way through this map. Hopefully level up before we get to Draven. If not, we may do it a second time because I want to really be level 11 when we fight Draven, and it'll be closer to this one here. That life regen's really good. Any life regen's good. And the more times we do this map as well, obviously it's got the treasure on this map, and the treasure's normally quite good.
Should have stayed dead.
Avoid these chaos bombs, they do a lot of damage. So again, trying to avoid those as much as possible. They're going to keep exploding, run towards him. I'm stuck here, never mind. He has got cold resistance, he's going to freeze now, and he's going to explode.
Another notch on me helmet.
Right, this amulet here gives me intelligence. We're going to equip that. And now we should have enough intelligence. Yeah, there we go. So we can get some more gems here. Perfect. Yeah, we definitely want more gems. So we can get permafrost bolts. We can add, we can get rid of leverage. We can put the explosive radius. Do we still have that in the stash? Let's have a look. We still have that skill gem in here. We do. Good. A magical item to a rare. Do I have a normal to magic? We do have a normal to magic. Put you on here. Increase the strength. Yes, please. Right. What was it going to do? Oh yeah, use this. Permafrost. I want to change, get rid of leverage if we can. We want to put in here the radius. Where are you? There we go. More radius just there. And then fragmentation rounds, that's fine. Crossbow shot, don't use either of these two. Yeah, fine. That should work for now. And while we're here, may as well get rid of these.
Hello. I've collected these over time. What do you think? Another for my collection?
And then we can put everything into here. Boop, 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 boop. And move you over here. Might use you later. These charms, just in case we need them. Right. Back to hunting for Draven. And yeah, I think we should be okay.
Vile creature.
Yep, that radius is a lot better this time. Which is good. It's what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted. Better, more radius on the frozen. The frozen explosion. And hopefully we can find the... Okay, there's a few guys in here. That's fine. The only problem with... Obviously, we put that upgrade on it. The upgrade on the area of effect. However, it doesn't affect us when we're fighting against bosses. It might affect us slightly if we kill any mobs in his vicinity. But realistically, it's not going to affect us while fighting Draven. So we've not made the fight any easier. We've not made it any more difficult. Here you go. Let's go grab the loot. If we don't level up before we get to the fight, we'll just go, once again, go somewhere else, quickly level up, so we can come back out. We can come back to the boss fight. We should be very close to leveling, I think, by the time we get to him. Right, we turn right here. Although I haven't completed the game yet, I haven't got to end game. I think I'm understanding the mechanics of Path of Exile 2. Slowly understanding them. At least in Act 1. I understand Act 1 pretty well. Done it more than enough times. Hopefully this could be the last time I do Act 1. At least until I do New Game Plus. That's wishful thinking. Alright, these crossbows, you two any good? No, terrible. I've got the conga song stuck in my head. I don't know why. Boss is going to be around here, isn't he? No, he's going to be down here. It's fine. We can come back to this. Hopefully we can level up. Might be a bit close. XP per hour. We're not getting very much XP per hour, are we?
Close and personal.
Slowly making our way through here. At least we know where to go, where Draven is. Right, so we can clear all this area around here. Then, okay, there is an elite here, that's fine. His minions are slow resistant. They're not explosion resistant. Come on, freeze. There you are. And down he goes. Everybody freeze. What's that? Random like bit of crystal in the sky. Don't think it's meant to be there. Alright, just keep bonking our way through. Down you go. Awesome. Right, this little room here to clear. Oh, or not. Do you guys think we should just go take Draven on now? Shouldn't be too much difference between now and in 1 level's time. Yeah, we should be okay. I think I'm just being overly cautious. But over caution, I was going to say, has never got me killed, but I have died a lot when I have been cautious. We'll just go to the other map. Quickly clear this one out. We'll quickly level up, then we'll go take Draven out. There's no harm in being overly cautious. We should. It's only 25% of a level, so it should be okay. It should be pretty quick. Oh, okay, down you go. I want to take this rattler out down here. He's a bit annoying. Yeah, 82%. So only 18% more to go. Okay, a few frozen people there. There you go. Should have killed them all, which it did. Okay, want to freeze these. There you go, big damage. And 95%, almost there. Once we get this, we'll just go straight back to Draven before the map resets. There we go. Quickly grab this extra life regeneration, 2 per second, with 0.2% a second, which is nice. Right, let's go take on Draven. Once again, we can actually check the shop, make sure we haven't missed anything.
Yes?
Right, Una, let's go sell stuff.
Fun of my collection. I will treasure it.
Fine.
Stay safe.
And let's see what Renly has, see if he's got any new crossbows. We had this level. Lightning damage, mana per kill. That's a quite substantial increase. So that's... I think we probably change this one out. Actually, no. Statistically, I don't think that's going to be better. Although, the... No, actually, no, that is better.
You have a keen eye.
And then, yeah, there we go.
Go well.
So my freeze attack has a chance to... Riku? And you can hear my little kitten just meowing in the background there. She has just woken up from a nap and she's decided that she wants everyone to hear her. She's adorable. But my goodness, is she annoying.
Now, your soul will join my steeple of death.
I shot.
Come on, just want to freeze him as soon as possible. One more shot. 2 more shots. 1 more shot. There you go.
I will end your meaningless life to me.
Okay, just keep moving. There's no point trying to freeze him here.
At your request.
Rend your soul.
Okay, I can now freeze him again. Okay, almost got him.
Your meaningless life ends now. Rend your soul.
Why are you attacking that? Attack him.
Rend your soul.
Just keep moving out of this. There we go. Grab the spirits.
Your soul.
He should stun any second. There you go, stunned. Okay, that spirit didn't want to be picked up. That's fine.
Your intrusion will be punished.
Okay, we have got execute now.
Dodge this.
There we go. Awesome.
Bloody Eternals. Never did know when.
What was that superior life flask? Okay, I don't actually have any. Let's head back to town. Need some more identification scrolls.
Yes? Please, take your time.
Sell.
It's beautiful.
Sell.
I accept.
Okay, that's not bad.
Stay safe.
Right, let's go take on the next boss, and then that will be the end of the stream, if we win. If we don't win, I'll probably just, I don't know, go cry somewhere. Alright.
You did it.
Right, let's go.
At last, it's open. Praise the first ones.
Yeah, praise the first ones indeed. Let's wait for this guy to rage. We've just realised his whole entire family's dead. Oh, we have to walk closer to him. Of course we do. I just realised I sold a superior item just then as well. Never mind.
My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
There we go. Trying to make them pay, make them suffer. Ouch, he almost one-shot me there. That would have been a terrible start to this fight. And that's going to come up, and then it's going to slam on the ground. Keep moving. There, he can now be frozen again. That's annoying. That's changed. I probably want to clear this off of this. So I'm doing my skill bar while we're running around in circles here. Clear this as well. See if we can freeze him. One more hit, one more hit. There he goes, frozen. There, just keep moving backwards. And avoid that. Okay, took a bit of a hit there, it's fine. Right, just keep trying to dodge these attacks. Go on, just keep moving. Just got to freeze him now. And he's frozen and he's gone. Amazing.
Shite like this. That's why I never wanted a family.
We've got a new skill gem here. Level 3. What skills do we get with a level 3 skill gem? And we can identify this, I guess. Armor. Life regen, Fawns. Fawns would be good if we did that Fawns challenge, which we will do probably next week at some point. Okay, let's upgrade Permafrost. And the cat decided to jump on my lap halfway through that fight. So I was yeah, that was a bit annoying. Anyway, that's that over. Let's go and pick up the hooded one. So we get free. Hey Finn, yeah, blah blah blah. Thank you very much. So we get free identifications. Standing right in the way of Una. Can you move, please? Thank you. It's like they actually heard me. Hooded one. Hey buddy. Thank you. Identify my stuff. Una, sell my stuff quickly.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Oh, I like this one.
Okay, don't really have much to get rid of here. A disenchant. I guess I'll get rid of you. Thank you very much. Awesome. That went really well. After we failed on the sorceress, that went really well. But on that note, that's going to leave us ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be streaming again. I don't know what time. Tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Yes. So I don't know what time I'll be streaming tomorrow. But hopefully we can finish Act 1 on the Mercenary again. We obviously have to do the hunting grounds, do the Frey Fawn, go into the farmlands. We'll probably go into the farmlands first for the extra 2 passive skill points. Then Ogren Village, into the manor, into the ramparts, into the manor. So we're in a really good place. We're level 11, so we'll probably have to farm. Go back open to the map. Probably have to farm Frey Fawn because it gives us quite good experience until probably level 15. And we want to make our way down, get hard to kill, get this other life regen, make our way down, grab these here, and then we'll probably make our way over to this one over here, mass rejuvenation. Although it affects my min allies as well, don't really need that. But then we get this as well, devastation, which increases area effect damage. So we could make our way up here, across here, grab this on the way, then make our way across and grab this. Or we could even grab that as well, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I think the mercenary does work for me. It's what we've got the furthest on, so I just need to think of what we're going to do pushing this forward and what build we're going to go for. But I'll probably put in I'll have a rough build of what I want to do in the description of the video tomorrow, description of the stream. So if you feel free to want to have a look at that tomorrow feel free. And put it apart while I'm streaming. Tell me what I should and shouldn't do. That'd be great. But yeah, we'll end the stream here. Thank you much, everyone, for keeping me company. I do appreciate you all. As per usual, in the description down below, I've got the loot filter. I've got a link to Mrs Rothmers' YouTube channel if you want to have a look at some Lord of the Rings lore. Also to the Discord if you want to join the small and slowly growing community. Feel free. So, as per usual, thank you, Christoph, Dimensional, Jinka, Mr Junkie, Proxy if you're still there, Ivar, Supernova. Yeah, thank you all for all your great recommendations. Adam, if you're still around, thanks for being there. Yeah, have a great night, everyone, and hopefully see you all tomorrow. And peace out.